definitely. We'll see. Okay, YouTube should be...
Well, the ingredients I bought expire like today, so I gotta make it today.
How's the new update?
Oh.
I don't know yet, Kidget, if I'm honest. I haven't seen too much of it. I actually was just busy monologuing. I don't know what you folks missed. I was giving this guy perfect accents and stuff. And yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think. Sorry, just Timey, just write a note, say voice changer.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of like something that could have caught, because I mean, like, I was doing nothing. There was no redeems. The game wasn't exactly being particularly taxing. I did change the voice.
You did.
So I mean, if we have to get rid of I mean, that's just a thing. Oh damn! So this is just so you can remake your character. Now, why would I ever want to remake my character? I mean, I guess I can give him new hair. What does everyone think? My spry 19-year-old can get some new hair. Also, wait, did they actually give more cosmetics? I think they did, actually. I don't think this game had too many things. Well, maybe not. I don't think the game had too many things when it came out. They did add more hairstyles.
No, they added a whole bunch of new customization options according to...
Cool, there are more now. I mean, surely I've got to keep my guy, though, right? I mean, I can give him a haircut, but I mean, it can't be the end of an era. I mean, we can give him a cool haircut for his 20th birthday. He's actually turning 20 soon. There's 4 new models as well. No, I mean, this guy's been through everything with me. I can't just change him. You know? I can give him like a sunburn. I can make it that he didn't put any SPF. And he's gone a little bit pink. Okay, and then they've got some different models. You can dye armor too, some dye combos you have requests for. Cool.
Hello, gorgeous.
The stream was lagging about 10 minutes ago, FYI. Does anyone agree with Kidget? That might just be you, hey? Does anyone agree with Kidget? There was a time about 10 minutes ago that the stream was lagging. Anyone that was here? That's cool, Moon. Yeah, we can customize our character now. I did a whole new playthrough a while back just to look a little different. Understood. So now that stops it. You did get a spot of buffering. Okay.
Hey.
You got a few lags, yes. Okay. It cut off, but nothing else. Interesting.
Hello.
You thought it was you? Understand. Okay. Again, I'm not really sure. What's up?
You know,
yours was fine till Code Curry? Okay. Huh?
Now we'll just look at the logs and we'll see what they say.
Marquito, my voice went weird, like a terrible Italian accent. Alright, the rest was fine for some of you. Yeah, so sometimes it actually can be unique to you, or even like some certain spots of Twitch. So I've had it where like all people from like a certain region get like disconnected. Okay, so I'm thinking, so I mean, this was our haircut. We had the I want to speak to the manager kind of hair. But... What do we think? Nia's got hair similar to mine, Tommy. Is he me?
I don't think it's quite your hairstyle.
I mean, I've had that hairstyle before.
You missed me, huh?
Oh. Okay, he's turning 20, so we must make him look appropriate.
Hi.
Can you do mutton chops? Yes. Yes, I can. He needs to clip his ear hair. It's fine. It's okay.
Hello.
Hello. I can make him platinum. think I've made him too. I think I've made him to look too old. People aren't going to believe that he's 20 anymore. What do we think? I actually think I've made him look too old. There's no ways anyone's going to believe that he's 20.
Hi.
What do you think? Timeless?
Got any new adventure
Mhm.
stories for me?
Do you think my character looks 20?
Hmm. Not a day over 20.
Quite like him
Two.
in this hat now. His
100.
beard goes nicely with this, actually. 200 years old? Nah, he's 20, peeps. He's 20. Spry 20-year-old gentleman. Okay, I do need to get this. It's kind of weird when there's two slots and you put something in the wrong hole. Okay, there we go. I quite like that look now. With his blonde beard. He's 15, thank you, Wolf. That looks like you now? Nice. Okay, and that's what this guy does. He customizes you. But okay, so he hasn't given us anything else, so we're just going to have to go to the next area and see what's what. I mean, that is a mischievous moustache, right? God damn, peeps, do you think I would look mischievous with a moustache like that? Thomas, how mischievous is this moustache?
Some bangs, are we?
Looks like he knows something. Nothing else is quite as mischievous. Delightful, thank you, Holly. Muffin Man, do you know him down the road? The Muffin Man? Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? It's the eyebrows. There you go. It looks like he'd get in the way of your eating. Yeah, listen, I mean, if you think beards don't. I consider myself a fairly tidy eater, but honestly, since I've had a beard, like every now and then, you just get like something here, and you're like, how? How did that even happen? I'm using a spoon. I don't quite know how it happened. And if you have a face, it doesn't seem to happen. It's only the beard. The beard attracts the molecules. Like, magnetize it off the spoon into the beard. Tommy, do you ever get food in your beard?
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it happens every meal, but yeah.
No, yeah, it sucks.
It's a snack you save for later? Probably.
Honestly, I would not. So I would not trim my beard if it wasn't for like food.
Is that literally the only reason? You get so much food in your beard, otherwise you wouldn't trim it?
Well, it just gets in the way. Having a big beard does get in the way of eating, so I kind of have to be like, damn it. I have to
How
trim
big are we
something."
talking? Like Santa Clausly?
No, I never let it get that bad.
Timey had a beard? So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Timeless, no, so literally, honestly, so Timeless is of Italian origin. Timeless can literally, my beard that I have now, Timeless can grow this in like 2 days.
Don't think it's that bad, but yeah.
Okay, how many days do you think? Honestly, to get this beard I've got, how many days do you think?
I have no idea. I never count the days that it grows. I gotta admit, I'm actually the sort of person who I don't like having a beard. If I could, I'd get rid of it permanently. It sucks.
You just can't help it. So yeah, Timey's one of those, like, in school, Timeless used to get in trouble. I didn't go to school with Timeless, for anyone who doesn't know. That's not a story for that. But in school, Timeless actually used to get told, so he would shave the day before, and then by like first break, he'd have teachers going, "You have to shave." And he's like, "I did this morning." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
That's actually happened quite often. Another thing that happened, which was cool, was I could use my beard as like a secondary ID. So even though I was too young, I could get into clubs just by being like walking up, and they'd be like, "Oh, this guy has a beard. Obviously, he's the right age." And they'd let me in without checking.
There you go. Teachers tell you that stuff? Yes. So for anyone who doesn't know, most schools here, you wear a uniform and you have to follow like a dress code. Like you
Yeah.
can't grow facial hair and your hair can't be too long or too short. So you can't like shave all your hair off, but you also can't grow too long. So you have to, it's like regimented. It's
Yeah.
very much every school wears school uniforms and tells you to trim your beards and stuff. So yeah, a little bit different. When we watch like American television and stuff, and you're like, wait, you get to wear civvies? What the heck? Kind of like the army? Yeah, I mean, it would look...
Yeah, no, it's very much.
I mean, I'm just going to Google this randomly. My school technically could come out. South Africa Boys School. So there's like quite a few like... So I mean, you'll see... There you go. I mean, it's not unusual. That's what everyone will look like, or like this, or like that, depending on whichever school you go to. But yeah, all the schools have their own little thing going on there. And you can see these are all different schools. These are all different schools, but like pretty much every single school, not every single one, but pretty much every single school will wear a uniform. And I mean, I had one in my primary school and I had one in my high school. So I mean,
I could only think of.
Yeah, I mean, literally, it's like every school's basically got their own uniforms and stuff. Yeah, Tommy?
I can only think of one school that actually had like casual.
I can also only think of
uniform.
one school that had casual stuff. I agree. So yeah, the fact that I used to go to school like this, and I'm just willing to stream to all of you people so casually, you should all be like, what the freak, streamer? What the freak? I went to a Catholic school, so I know what uniform life. Holly? No, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. From Catholic school to paleo. Anyway, was it like rivalry purposes? No, I think it's just meant to create a sense of discipline. And I also think it, in a weird way, like I can't even imagine, like how did it feel going to school where you folks could wear your actual clothes? Didn't that put pressure on you to have to like get like really nice clothes? Because like for school uniform, it pretty much like equalizes everyone. Because I can imagine like if you have to go to school, like all the cool kids are sitting there and you're like, dude, you're 6 years old and your parents buy you a pair of Nikes. Cool, you know? I've got Target, no name brand or whatever the case is. So I think in a way it kind of levels the playing field a bit, I suppose.
It did actually help. At one of the schools I know, they had a system where they would have kids that were subsidized from lower income families.
Yeah.
And obviously then, you know, they're wearing a school uniform, so they'd be on the same level as everyone else, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly the type of stuff. That's why my kids' school decided to go uniforms to level the playing field. Yeah, so it's kind of like that. It's just a tradition. Like, I don't know, whenever they started. Like here, most of the schools, you know, established like in whatever, 1900s. So I guess it just sort of was a tradition that stuck. So yeah, I don't know. That's it. And honestly, it's normally times the school that you know that can just wear whatever they want, is that like the richest school?
No.
Okay, because I know a school where you can wear whatever you want, and it's like one of the richest schools.
Oh, no, the one I know it was a fairly budget.
Okay. Can we adventure? 45 minutes. Yes, let's go adventure. Timey, take us to the next place. Harley says a lot of people move to uniforms as well. It just kind of makes sense. I don't know. I mean, I don't like wearing a school uniform, but it just kind of makes sense. You know, you wear your stupid school uniform, and that's how you go to school. Everyone wears their uniform, and that's what you do.
By the way, did you ever wear your summer school uniform?
Yes, in summer.
I never did. It looks so dumb. It's like a fancy suit, but with the pants cut off at the top.
Timey's not wrong. Okay, so Timey, let's go adventure now. I'll quickly show. I just want to see this thing at night. We haven't seen it. This is what Mimster did this. It's a freaking affront to me. Dunkstar featuring Timeless. So what he's talking about is it would normally just be kind of like, as you Americans would say, khakis or khakis. South Africa school. Yeah, because actually every single picture I showed you there would be the winter uniform. Every single one of those. So there, summer school uniform, Timeless isn't wrong. It would look like you're in kind of like a fancy suit, but someone cut off your your sleeves and stuff.
I never wore that
Where's the
stuff.
shorts?
It looked so dumb. I always used to wear the winter school uniform.
Yeah, this kid at the front would look like it. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Yeah, there was no. So there you go. Some fancy looking peeps there. Damn, dude, check this kid out. You wonder why you wear school uniforms. Holy moly. Holy moly. Damn, dude. You know that kid goes home and irons his clothes. I only do that to our local schools. Is mostly using tablets for everything. And I saw the kids' scratches they call writing. And I remember, yeah, I mean, my handwriting was terrible. So I can't speak for that. No, wait, it happened again?
Oh, per curry.
No, but this one actually looks like it could be internet.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness.
No, no, no.
It's actually really not that dangerous, Timeless.
It strikes without warning.
It strikes without warning. What, walking in the massive dark black tarpon air? It's just, it doesn't strike without warning. Just don't walk there.
Are you sure those blue things are like our bags? Because that one's in a different
Stop
spot.
looking at the blue thing.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Don't you,
no,
don't you.
No, 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 no.
It's like freaking Groundhog Day.
Sorry, folks. Yeah, that one. Okay, that one was weirdly internet related. It technically could be alt tabbing. Just the. So if anyone doesn't know, Windows 11 sucks. If you're on Windows 10, never ever go to Windows 11. It has huge problems with which apps to prioritize. It's massively impactful for streamers. Sometimes it's like it wants to basically just give everything, whatever you've got in the foreground, all your resources, and there's not really a way to do it. You're so far behind, just go refresh. Just refresh. All
It's
right.
actually kind of ridiculous because
Yeah.
I wish Windows would let us choose what apps to prioritize, because its system of choosing what to prioritize is so off the mark a lot of the time.
I agree. There are ways that you can set it, but it doesn't work. I've set my OBS
No,
for
it don't
highest
work at all.
priority.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, it doesn't work.
All right, let's go out for adventure.
Okay. I guess green dots, right?
Jay Drogan, thank you so much for the prime sub. Appreciate that. Follow me. Okay, Sim's taking control of this. All right, Sim. All right, Sim. Well, I don't know how to follow you, Sim.
Teleport to the tower to the east of our base.
Okay. Anyway, I need to fix that
go.
other problem. Tommy and I'll go through the logs later and try to figure it out because it sucks. It sucks, man.
I really hope it's a problem that we look at and be like, oh, this is easy. It's never like that.
It's not even going to be close to that. Vel's not looking at school uniforms. He kept his. Oh, nice, Mish. Wow, okay. Tell him to put it on and see if it still fits. That's the real test. Anyone remember Windows Vista? Yeah, I remember Windows Vista. Windows 98. Holy moly. Okay, we need gems and stuff for this, and this essence. How does this thing work, Tammy?
I don't know. I've never used it before.
Heart of the Lair. What's
all
that, Tammy? Let's go to this Heart of the Lair thing. What is that?
There.
It's to the east of us. Gems will be found from bosses. Okay, thank you, Wolf.
Oh, he's.
Your first PC at Windows Millennium
I'm
Edition?
back.
Yeah, my first PC, I never had a PC, like, really growing up. I mean, we actually would have had, like, a piece of crap that, like, maybe could run, like, older games, but I was more of a console gamer. That's why I suck at, like, a lot of PC games, like strategy games and shooters and stuff. So, yeah, my first computer probably had something like Windows, I don't know, whatever the heck came after 2000. XP, I think, actually. Windows keeps yelling at me to
Part of it, I
update and then
think,
says
is-
my computer can't. Wish they'd leave me alone. Yeah.
Part of it, I think, is old content, but it's close. So you haven't said that.
I mean, mine's just got a question mark, and I mean, if it's old content, why haven't we been there?
I think there's been a lot of. Oh, careful! By the way, that's not a road.
Yeah, it does feel like a road. Who's gonna fall for it? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so if anyone doesn't know, if you touch this red stuff, it makes your shroud be like Sim's blue block, small. I promise you, no double jump in this game would be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Do any of you play this game without double jump? I think you're insane.
I think all of us have double jump.
You have to. Like, for reals. I feel like you really have to.
No, you really do.
This is the first perk I go for? Yeah. Double jump's a must. I mean, honestly, I seriously feel like some areas aren't even traversable without double jump. Like, okay, it's voxel based, so you can pickaxe and stuff. Harvest this? Harvest what, Sim?
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is the essence. Dogs, look here. There's beholders, baby beholders.
Beholders. There were baby holders? Oh, there they are. Look
baby
at that.
holders.
Little baby holders.
Okay, so this is where you
Double
get the
jumping's the
essence
best. Ain't
from.
that the truth, huh? Told you,
Oh, yeah,
Timeless.
gonna give you a lot of it.
Sorry, Sim. Okay, so this is a low-level area, though, so these poor baby holders are like, ah! They really do feel like they're little baby holders, and we're just being kind of dickish. Also, you're welcome. For anyone who doesn't know, as I kill things in the shroud, I took an extra perk that means you all get extra shroud time. And my watch cheek restarts. Mountain Troll, we actually had a DC earlier today, so it was bound to happen probably
Sim.
twice, my friend. But look at you. Look at all that kind of hope. Remember your first day here, Mountain Troll. You begin anew. Begin
Guys,
anew,
be
my
careful
friend.
where you walk.
What happens if you walk?
Places. The red stuff like disguises itself.
Yeah, I'm at a boss, Tommy.
I'm coming. I'm just having a snack quick.
Oh, that does sound important. Oh crap, I keep pressing control to dodge. I'm like, why can't I shoot? So I was trying to summon the barber instead. Yeah, I really need to remember it's alt to dodge, not control. My spouse refused to get double jumped through our PlayStation and me, and our friends kept jumping to things and having to wait for them to dig up to us. Okay, well there you go. A playthrough and me. So yeah, there we go. So Grex was playing it and they were like, nope, I'm not getting double jump, and then they have to dig up to you.
I thought you said there was a boss here.
There was one of those guys, but remember, it's a low-level area, so they're not exactly strong. What the heck? What is the stuff that you said you're getting essence, Thomas? What's essence?
Those plants you're shooting, you press E near them and you harvest a ton of essence.
Oh, that's what Sim was saying. Okay. Sass glass, there's Utaru. Heal me, healer. You just gotta stand next to me, and you should be healed. Oh, wait, why? Wait, hold on. Is my AoE heal not working, though? Sim, I mean, you should still drip feed off me regardless. Because my water aura.
Purple moon picked up something interesting. What was the purple moon?
So I done that earlier because there was mud over a patch of red in that pathway and I got sucked in. Yeah, time. I mean, look at them. They're disguising this red river everywhere. Red cold river. I can't feel anything at all. That's the song about this. Red cold river, Timeless.
Oh no,
We're still
Sim,
short time, I was
you
low on
dug too
time.
deep.
Oh crap.
Like the dwarves.
So I need to kill. Oh, okay. So no, Moon's thing did that. Okay, Sim's dead. Sim, you were told about the red cold river. Wait, how do we get Sim now? Wait, Sim's like in the river, Timeless.
Yeah, I don't think we can. No, Lily.
But what do you mean we can't? No, but surely we. No, I mean, how do we get to poor Sim, Timmy?
We can't. They're too deep.
Cause Sim's in too deep and I can't get
I
her. Can
killed
we not dig
myself.
her out? Okay, well at least her.
I need reds.
Oh my goodness. It's
I
all
was trying
going
to
to
get
crap,
Sim.
isn't it? Okay, now my.
Thank you. Full bar.
This heal does. It'll heal everyone but you, Timeless.
I noticed that.
Even the full people. Sorry for you. That's all my mana got. You have 3 minutes now? Oh no. There you
So
go.
the thing is, if somebody resurrects you, you get like a full enshrouded timer. That's neat.
Wait, that never used to be the case. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you'd only like remember we used to take turns resurrecting each other because it'd only give you like a minute.
Yeah. No, it never used to be like that. New.
Yeah. You had some cartridges too and fun, so I'm trying to program with this massive 3.k memory, says 3Jx. I actually missed the thing from KSD. That happened to me at that exact spot, says Liberta. Yeah, it's treacherous. This red stuff is treacherous.
Do we go deeper, Dunks?
Yeah. Let's just wait for Sim. But some people's timers are low. Folks, our timers will go up if I kill things and you're near me. Our timers will go up, but we have to kill things. So. Also remember, it's only correct that Sim will be stuck somewhere. It's really deep in just before work, remember?
Hey, do you think this is a secret space?
Well,
gonna
sorry,
try.
is this where you meant that we're going deeper?
No. This is somewhere else. This totally looks like a secret place. Get you.
That's a chop around me. Okay, Lady Liddy, you need resing in 2 minutes? That's fine. I think we're all probably going to need some res. You die in 20 seconds? I mean, if timer says that the timer goes to full, then it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it's Sim's chest. That special icon is Sim's dead bag.
Oh. Okay, let me res Moon over here. I got the special revive. Moon, how's your... I mean, Timey said that the timers get full now, maybe. Damn it, this heal is very selective on who it wants to heal. Okay. Alright, timers, let's move forward. I think Sim should be able to get her stuff.
Follow me.
12 minutes now? Okay, that's awesome. So I think they've changed that. I think they changed it. I'm pretty sure you used to have like very limited time after they resurrected you. So they've obviously decided to change that, and that's cool. Alright, we're going to follow Timey.
That's not a road. That
Damn
wasn't a
it!
road, Ducks.
It's fine, I'll die and you will res me. You like the chain heal more for parties? I mean, it's...
Okay. No, this is just the beginning.
versus heal channel. Maybe.
So we've done this place.
Oh. Well, that was a melodrama. That wasn't cool. Anticlimactic. Who resed and how much time did they have? It used to be that. It was me, and I only had about 5 minutes. So it seems to very clearly be... I think it just gives you max time. Okay, I'm about to die as well.
Alright, I guess we head back to the...
Lily, I'll res you, then you res me. 1 for 1. 1 for 1, Lily. But let's see, let's see.
Holy
Damn
heck,
it.
I'm just slaughtering these guys.
Don't heal the right person. Why would it heal people that are already full? It doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, I'm doing a lot of healing, but my god, if it's not to the wrong people. I just need everyone to get injured. Then it'll be an amazing OP skill. Okay, down I go. Ah! Wow! Wow! Nope. Wait, maybe you're right. Maybe it is the person who resurrected you. Wait, why am I only on 30 seconds? Oh, crap. Wait, is that right?
Oh, do you have like a special ability that gives people full...
Wait, maybe it is my heal and my heal. No, actually, I don't know. Wait! Why does everyone get to go quicker but me? Hold on, let's for science this. So how many minutes do you have left, Timey?
4 minutes.
So how would you deal with it going solo? You just get potions and stuff that make it longer. Also, don't stand in the red stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, crap, Arcasia and I died at the exact same time. That's not good. Okay, don't raise Arcasia, let me raise them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 358 some, don't raise Arcasia. Don't raise Arcasia. That's too late. Because I'm pretty sure maybe it is one of my res skills, because I mean, I'm healed. Okay, so it definitely is the timer. So it does seem to still be there. Okay, I still want to actually kind of check if... Okay, Timey, do me a favor, just go stand in red stuff, and then let's get out of here.
Well, shouldn't somebody who's already low go stand red stuff?
I guess so. Anyone who's got low timer? Anyone want to volunteer themselves to go stand in red stuff? I just want to see if the perk... Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah, never mind. Apparently that problem took care of itself. Kasia, what's your timer looking like? I mean, unless it just was 12 earlier. Maybe it's shared? 50-50? No, we're all good. We're all good. Lily, we're good. We're good. People have died. You have died. Sim, what's your timer at? Kasia, what's your timer? 3 minutes. No, crap. Alright, there's no perk. I don't know how we got it to 12 minutes earlier, but anyway, get the hell out of here. Thomas, we're all about to die. We're all about to die.
Let's go.
Go! Run, everyone! Run! We grossly miscalculated. There was no perk. It was a mistake.
Does anybody remember how to get out of here?
I was kind of
'Cause I
hoping
just
you knew
brought
where
us-
you were
I
going
brought
before
us
we
in
all followed
circles.
you.
I brought us in a full circle.
Thomas, you know we like to only go in semicircles. Okay, we've got 2.5 minutes to get out of here before we die, Toby. All of us.
Where's the way out? Where's the way out?
I don't know. 2 minutes. Oh my god, we're all literally going to die at the exact same time. Oh crap. Peeps, we came into an easy zone, 7 of us. You'd think this wouldn't be that hard. This feels right? Question mark? Is this correct? I don't remember. I'm one of those people, everything, if I do something in reverse, it's a completely different thing to me. I honestly, if I park my car somewhere, I have to turn around and look at what it looks like from the other angle. Like at the airport, otherwise I'll never find it again. Okay. Is everyone getting out? Is there, oh my goodness, I don't even know.
Yeah, this is looking promising. Yeah, I recognize this place.
Okay, we can go in and help people. I don't even know where you are, Tommy. Oh, there we go. Good job. I'm out. Alright, it seems I have chosen wisely. Timeless is like, oh, this place is looking good. He's nowhere to be seen. Oh, crap.
No, I'm out.
Oh. Okay, did Lily get out? Little Purple Moon? Out?
Yeah, little purple moon's out.
Lady Lily?
Follow me, little purple moon. You can regen over here.
Sometimes I look in her wallet to peek in her ID to remind myself and still forget. I can't remember my mother's birthday for the life of me. So I actually don't have that problem, platforms. For anyone who doesn't know, I am a twin that's born on my mother's birthday. So yeah, if I can't remember my mother's birthday, I'm in deep trouble. I have had her forget mine though. One year I phoned and I said, hello mom, happy birthday. To which she responds, thank you. Anything else you want to say, mom? Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's cheating. Okay, Lady Lily's out, Moon's out, everyone's out.
Alright, now let's upgrade our weapons.
I didn't get any of the stuff. You also
I
born on your
got
mom's
so
birthday?
much.
Awesome. See, I had a problem because I'm a twin born on my mother's birthday, so literally every year I'd have to wish 2 people happy birthday, and it just wasn't very special. So you go, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. On the bright side, she also forgot your sibling's birthday. How many other siblings are there? Do they hate that? No, as I say, it's just a problem for me and my twin, because, you know, you had to share it. And then I've got an older sister who... It's fine. I was born on my birthday, man. What? That's quite a remarkable feat. Okay, onward. Onward!
So we have the essence, but we need gems before we can use the forge.
Okay, so how do we do that?
I don't know. Should we go to the dragon cave?
Whatever you think, Tammy. So I actually don't know. So, I mean, were we supposed to get notes or something, or was it important to read the patch notes? I have no idea how this new system works. So is that it? So you're trying to get gems to imbue our weapons and stuff? You were just
So
about there. Wait, was there something
basically-
in the cave now? Did we actually miss something? Oh, we never got the enemy down there. Are you sure? There was a person who threw the double knives. Is there an extra enemy? Lily said a ping? That thing there. I think Lily's saying there. She gives a gem. Alright, no, Timeless, we failed, dude.
Ah, okay.
Alright, back down we go. Looks like weapons from before the update don't have a gem slot. Oh no. You need new weapons as well, I understand. Brother's born 3 days before Christmas, so he always has birthday Christmas? Yeah, I know a few people around Christmas that are the same. And you'd think you should get double the gift, but nah. As everyone's just kind of broke because they'd have to buy 3 gifts instead of 1. For my particular
Right,
birthday.
so where was the exit you guys found?
We literally just came up here on the side. We were at the exit right there.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's see. So there's a monster. We missed a monster down there. That's bad. So, folks, it does seem like this is earlier game stuff that they've put in there. I'm not averse to this. It just is the problem with playing a game that's early access. Is, I really do wish, like, because my character's endgame, I like the endgame content. I want dragon. I want fun endgame stuff. I want really difficult, hallowed halls that are, like, level 30s and stuff like that. But I do also understand that they are trying to flesh the game out more before the full release. So yeah, coming into like these areas where like everything's level 7, even if it's new content, is a bit meh. Just because our character's a high level. But again, that is... I mean, I don't blame them for it. It's important to flesh out the game properly, and it just is a unfortunate side effect of playing it early access, huh? You two, you always got clothes? Freaking clothes, man. I'm sure there's endgame weapons and essence to farm. Probably. But I'm just saying it'll be the one area, Acacia. So they've added this whole system in. So it'll be get the gems and stuff in the level 7 area. So there's probably this in the one hard one. But that'll be our only one, you know? Probably. Dark Hawks, thank you so much for the 21 months. Wow. One-shot bosses a little unsatisfying? Yeah. So I will say this. Anyone that starts to play this game now will have a far more rewarding experience than we did. I have said a few times, like the early game in this game, the difficulty spike was ridiculous. Like it was like this, and then it was like impossible, and you were like, what, why? So that was kind of the issue, and then they kind of padded it out, which is nicely, and now they've just given extra things to do in each kind of level that you're at, I guess. Yeah, probably just the snowy area. Crap, I touched the thing.
Me too. Better search this area, Dunks.
Okay.
There's a boss around here somewhere.
I mean, I think I found something that should be good. No?
Yeah, that's missing.
What's the point up here? Oh, there's a chest here. Okay.
An open chest.
Was it not you?
And for once, it wasn't me.
Are you sure, Timeless? Are you sure it wasn't you?
I'm sure.
Okay, keep searching, Timmy. 6.5 minutes. Also, for anyone who hasn't played this game, I did quite like it can be quite treacherous and it can be quite hard getting your body back, and it can lead to some difficulty. But is this backwards or forwards? I've gone into like a little cave, Timeless. Oh, I feel like it's forward. But yeah, sorry, I was going to say the shroud is a fun mechanic. It does create a bit of urgency.
You've gone backward.
Everything. I actually don't know if I'm going backwards or forwards now. Feels forwards. You lose your body, so if you die, you have to go get your body, you know? You have to go retrieve your corpse. So, yeah, I mean, if you get stuck in one of these areas, it can be pretty bad. It can be pretty insane. After you reinstall this game, put another 1,500 hours in. Looks a lot better after the update, I feel like. I hope that is it. No, I'm literally right back at the beginning. Oh my god. How did I think this was forward? Wontos, you're very welcome. You didn't know that? Yes, if you die, you have to get your body there. Dunk. Yes. Is it... Wait, is it not forward? I don't know, Moon just wrote dunk. Who knows what it means? Explanation unknown. Look up. You found the boss loot. But so Moon's here. Found the boss loot? No, but then this is... Hold on, I don't know. Okay, so sorry, Moon, you killed the boss. Is that it? Is the boss dead? Did we... I don't know what that means. You're out of the cave? I suppose... Okay, some of us found the right way and killed the boss. I guess.
Okay, so we got the gem.
Yeah, Phoebes, I gotcha. I mean, it is nice. So yeah, in the difficulty settings, you can pretty much just make the game however you want it to be. You can make it however you want it to be. So you can up this. If you don't like that, you can put this up and do whatever the case may be. which is cool. We killed it earlier, just looted in the red. Okay, so it was that dagger throwing thing. Is that was the boss? That thing we killed earlier. Okay, folks, we had killed the boss. I understood. Okay, Moon's got the gems and stuff. Okay, let me quickly get out of here. You have 1,303 hours. Holy crap, Lady Lily. But yeah, that's the adventuring point. Gary, how's it going? So I'll say to most of you, in my humble opinion, the amount of time you can play this game, adventuring is between like 100 and 150 hours, and building obviously makes up for all the rest. But yeah, the adventuring part, probably about 100 to 150, depending. Which is cool. I mean,
Sim,
that's
do you want
a
me
lot.
to pick up your
Yeah.
stuff? I'm just asking if someone's going to pick up.
Oh,
your
Sim,
stuff.
do you want time to pick up your stuff? What happened to Puss, Sim?
The red goo.
Oh, again. Sim, do you want to get your stuff? If you could? Alright, good. I'll just teleport to Tiny Cave.
Yeah, I can fit it all.
Good, good. You go about 200 hours just from adventuring? Nice. I mean, I guess it is a little bit tricky for me to say sometimes just because, I mean, we did do it co-op, so I'm not really, you know, some people did do a lot of the work behind the scenes. So I may have saved myself a lot of grind on some of it. You only have like 100 hours? Yeah, I've only got, in this, I've got 151 hours. But I did add on like a bit extra because, like I say, the folks did help me out here or there. So I guess that makes sense. All right, folks, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, gyrate my hips, do all those good things, and then I shall return. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Stay tuned.
Yes!
Sim, do you want to play a fun game? Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Don't you run away from me.
Ooh, did I show you this, by the way?
Did you show me what?
We can have like little rooms.
You're like that estate agent. So this is a generous 4-bedroom home. I'm like, what? And they're like, yes, this really spacious nook under the stairs. That could double up as a room. No, I'm not buying it, dude. What's wrong with this guy, Tommy?
He's missing his legs.
Help me out of this ditch. I need to get home to my family. No.
You missed.
Who's this
Who's
dude?
this guy?
Hi. Is he friendly? Uh-oh.
Why did you lock
I'm trying to
yourself
press. I'm trying to press E to interact. What's the problem? Oh, wow. Oh. 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 Okay.
Oh my gosh! Ow, no! I don't know my shield up! This thing just comes in and murders us all! Where was our last respawn point?
Oh, you dick! You dick! We will have our revenge. Oh no! 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 Bird's back, Tommy. No! 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 Dick Bird is back, Tommy. He's gonna come and kill all of us.
He got Sim! It's only me on occasion now! Occasion, we can do this! Ah, we can't do this!
She revealed the location of a buried treasure in the trash pit. Okay, so is this golden chest we can't interact with, Thomas?
Oh,
you
my God!
can't
How
interact
deep
with
did you
it.
dig? This is like Belrog depth, dude. What are you doing?
Alright, so now we're going to be crossing over to the other side. Oh,
Like-
that did come across pretty grim. I didn't even think of it in that context. No, not like that. Please don't cross over to the other side like that.
This is how the cult starts. So I've given you guys skill points, and now we're gonna cross over to the other side. Does everyone have their Kool-Aid? Tommy, do you have any wolf meat? Yeah, look at that health bar. Holy moly. Thomas, look how thick my health bar.
Oh.
Should have eaten the wolf meat.
Oh, I can't believe it. Red barrels explode.
Oh, well, how weird. How strange.
And,
What a unique and interesting game design. The red ones are the ones that explode? Huh.
trees down there.
I
Yeah.
will lead the way.
All right. Oh! Right on target. Where the heck are you going?
Not on target. Well, apparently everyone can make it, but no. Oh.
Easy.
I call this particular shot, let me take a screenshot. I call this one judgment.
Do you have something to heal yourself?
I do. Look at that health bar go.
I've never seen something so fast.
He's
don't know if I
regenerating at
can-
a pace. I mean, Wolverine, stand aside. Look at this. He'll be healthy within the week. Is this
So
where we're
don't
going?
jump down there. No,
Oh,
don't jump down
wait,
there.
wait.
Thanks.
Sorry, I didn't hear the don't part. That's quite an important part, Timeless. Timeless!
I knew ye well, Dunks.
I feel like you didn't put enough emphasis on the don't. I feel like jump down there. Jump down there. Dude. What?
I said don't. You need to invest more
Yeah.
points into intelligence.
You bastard.
I knew it was gonna happen even before.
Oh, I'm so glad that you find that humorous.
It was such a dumb thing to do. I could see it happening even before it happened.
I appreciate you
your
warning me
body-
there.
and now your death box is even further
Hey, Sim.
down. Ah, the hole that I dug.
The past tense of Doug is dag. Yeah, the hole that you dag. The hole that you dag, Timeless. Folks, thank you very much for the follow. As I'll probably... No. Why? Acacia! Fell asleep and woke up just now. I need to say thanks for all your content. 10 out of 10. You two are fantastic. John, thank you so much for the kind words.
Aw.
That's really nice. I'm assuming it is the content that puts you to sleep as well. Oh, that content was fantastic. 10 out of 10. Cured my insomnia. Wonderful stuff. I haven't slept this well in weeks. Oh, the tar pits. This is where dinosaurs die, Timeless. Oh my goodness, what is that thing? Very powerful,
Fighting with
Timeless.
the toppets. No, I'm fighting with the toppets. Give me out the toppets. No, I'm gonna do the toppets.
Alright, I think I'm gonna play solo.
No, stand underwater, stand under the tar, stand under the tar, stand under the tar. You see that magic there?
Time,
don't see
jump.
No. I was looking at the magic. There's like this blue wave emitting from the ground and like rising into the air from this very spot.
That's the loot beacon. That's your dead corpse, Timeless. Now he's like, I actually see 3 blue beams.
No.
It's actually really not that dangerous, Timeless.
It strikes without warning.
It strikes without warning. What, walking in the massive, dark, black tarpon areas? It doesn't strike without warning. Just don't walk there.
Are you sure those blue things are like our bags? Because that one's in a different
Stop
spot.
looking at the blue thing.
Oh, no.
Don't you.
No.
It's like freaking Groundhog Day.
Who builds their base around a tar pit?
An intelligent enemy. Clearly, it's killed you 6 times.
No, sorry, I didn't see what I was thinking. I was standing on rock. I was literally standing here. This is rock. Oh,
It's
no,
tough.
my stamina's out. If you lose stamina in the tar, you're screwed. There's actually nothing you can do.
No, if you lose stamina in the tar, you're screwed. I'm fine.
Yeah, where is this? Why is there no way out of here? Look at it. Wait. No, there's tar in here. Doug, there's tar in here.
I love how he just finds tar. Like, everything's fine. He's in like an entire room full of disgusting fecal matter. And then he's, oh my god, there's tar in here, there's tar. And then he's just dead. Immediately dead.
I don't understand how I got swallowed by the tar.
Oh, it's almost as if you stood in it. Again. Are you people ready to see the most powerful wizard in all the lands? Watch this. Do I strike fear in your heart? Despite its accuracy, I am not calling the attack candle fart.
I mean, to be fair, if I was an enemy and a wizard said candle fart and he threw a little flame at me, I would not want to touch that flame.
What are you doing,
It would
man?
be terrifying.
Candle fart. What do you no? Candle shot, and then you get wax all over you. Candle
Alrighty, I am back. How's everyone doing? How's it going? Dark Hawks, I don't know if I said thank you. Sorry, I was busy in the shroud there. Jay Drogan, I feel like I'm not saying thank you to everyone there. I don't know if Dark Hawks is still around. I think I did to Jay Drogan. I don't know if I did to Dark Hawks. I feel like I'm not saying thanks to everyone. Sanjian, thank you so much for the raid, though, dude. There's someone I can say thank you to. I think I was busy running out of the shroud. Anyway, Woeful Brahms, thank you, everyone. Oof. Okay, folks, I will also tell you all for free. I think you're all seriously delayed. I think a refresh would probably be for the best. The stream has had a couple. You did say thanks. You always do, mate. Sure, I don't know. But okay, there was a lot of panic and stuff going on. But nice. Nice to hear that. Wise and beautiful. Thanks, everyone, for the W and the Bs. The W and the Bs. Sanjian, all's going good, friend. How you doing? Welcome on in. Okay. Let's go on there. Lucian Kane, how you doing, friend? Hope you're well. Okay, so we're busy trying to sort of do some of the stuff from the new patch. Did you get anything, Timmy?
What do you mean?
Did you get anything? So sorry, the gems and the essence and all that type of stuff. Do you have anything that's worthwhile, or?
I got the essence, but no gems.
Okay. Gems and runes at the top of the box. Okay, good. All the weebies. Worthy bed, Dunk. Yes. Dang it, how you some pretty good. Thanks. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm good. I had to reboot all back there. Catch up in a minute. All right. So Moon says at the top box at the door. I guess that's this. Oh, a gem of bleeding. 7-second debuff duration, cutting damage per second. And a legendary rune. Material. I don't know what these things do, but let's see. Thanks, Moon. It was a fun, relaxed way to spend my B-Day stream. Dude, happy birthday. When's your birthday? And happy streamiversary. It's your birthday today / yesterday / maybe tomorrow. Sanjian.
Who is it? Sanjian.
Nice one, dude. Happy birthday. I hope it's awesome. This is going to be your year, friend. The best and greatest one you've ever had. I can feel it in my bones. So if anyone doesn't know, Timeless calls this art. I call it a disaster. Even this person's going, what? Look at this NPC. Actually, that's a... Damn it! I didn't take a screenshot in time when your eyes were looking at it. There. What? That is a perfect picture, Timeless. Look at that. Look at this confused woman. I love it. She keeps looking away as I take a picture. There. What? Okay. It was taken yesterday, now the 13th. Nice, dude. Happy birthday. Why does that look like half an NPC? I don't know. She's, much like Timeless's art, she's taking... Oh, did she just brandish a knife at me? She's taking advantage of the physics. Clearly. Gara says congrats. Nice. Timeless, the fact that Sim and Little Purple Moon are higher level than us is kind of an affront, wouldn't you say?
So, what do you mean?
They're level 35. We're only level 33.
Oh, we can get higher levels?
Yes. You're bright-eyed and naive, Flamebearer. Even in the face of encroaching darkness, you wish to save the realm. Or perhaps to preserve whatever beauty is left in it. The butterfly resting on an unmarked grave. A tattered, leather-bound tome written in a forgotten language. Memories of the past frozen in time. Well, your hope is my feast. Does anyone have any idea what the hell this guy's talking about? From a fellow shepherd of souls, hear this. The abyss claws at our sepulchres and swallows our fallen, leaving only a void. You cannot quench its thirst, but you can cut off its tendrils. Sanjian, I feel like this is a happy birthday message to you from this guy. It sounds quite happy and upbeat. Reiterating that I don't understand modern art, of course. Okay, I've got a new quest to gaze in the void. Have you spoken to all the NPCs, Tommy, to get new quests? Like that guy.
No, I don't
Some
want to
enjoy
talk
your
to them until
brekkie.
you talk to them.
Hey,
There's another one, you see. Okay, so Balthazar's got the Norna voice. Let's try it.
Whatever it is, I can enchant it.
When disaster struck, we adapted, rose above all limitation, freed of a prejudice and a convention, a splinter group of ancients, usually hidden in the silence and obscurity, worked hand in hand with the humans who builded the cinder vaults. They housed the only hope humanity has left, hidden from the Enshrouded, sleeping, awaiting to be aroused by the Flameborn. It seems we are a complete, a meager group of far fewer than expected. Our cinder vaults could only sentinel so few, but we stand as strong in it nonetheless. Together we will fan your flames, O friend. May your light reach the farthest corners of the land.
Is Balthazar Italian? We can't say where Balthazar's from, O'Shea, otherwise we get in trouble. We don't want to offend anyone, so Balthazar is from somewhere. Is the official line. Also, folks, I'm so sorry. I quickly need to... I think I heard a bang. I just want to see it's not my cats having broken something. It's fine if they
sorry,
broke
man.
something. It's just if they if there's glass or something.
Yeah, don't want them to hurt
Yeah,
themselves.
let me quickly go take a look.
Don't jump down there. Dude. What is...
I said don't. You need to invest more points into intelligence.
You bastard.
I knew it was gonna happen even before.
Oh, I'm so glad that you find that humorous.
It was such a dumb thing to do. I could see it happening even before it happened.
I appreciate you
your
warning me
body-
then.
and now your death box is even.
All right, yeah, I don't... fine. They're just like... Dude, what? So I don't know. They must have... I don't know what they did. I don't know. Anyway, nothing looks obviously out of place. So, you know, cats, you never know. You never know. Hope they're okay. Yeah, they seem fine. You generally hear, as I said, I think I just thought maybe I heard something. It was like a broom or something going over, but yeah, generally I know when there's a crash. They've broken a couple things. They've like pushed like bowls and stuff off counters. So yeah, cats are a whole different species. I love them. I love them. It's fine if they broke something as long as they apologize. Honestly, they don't even have to apologize. It's a sacrifice we all make to have the beast that we love. The only thing I'd say is just, I always get scared if it's like little sharp shards or whatever the case is. Okay. This guy says, wait, what is he even talking about? Did I drink an elixir? When did that? Oh, he keeps saying this. He never stops wowing at the fact that you drank that elixir. This is basically, I've drank his strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest elixir. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, that literally never goes away. I'm sure that must be a bug. My boys, my boy likes to jump on my desk and flop over on the keyboard so I die in game. Fantastic. Fantastic. That sounds very cat-esque. I have two boys. And yeah, very, very similar behaviors. Remarkable beasts. I love them. Your own fault keeping aliens at home, says Eric. My own fault for keeping aliens? As I've said a few times, folks, I never used to be a cat person. I absolutely adore them now, though. I'm pretty sure it's because I've got that cat parasite. There's a parasite that can only breed in the stomach of cats. This is a real thing. It's called Toxoplasma gondii. And they've experimented on rats, and when rats have the parasite, they don't fear cats anymore. So I'm pretty sure I've got a parasite like that. What does it do in humans? It probably just makes me go, oh, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Just from being like, cats. I was like, yeah, cats are fine. Now I'm like, I love them so much. So yeah, pretty sure I've got the parasite. Do I want it removed? No. Parasite makes me feel good. Geordie cat sat Data's cat spot, and they broke all the things in Star Trek. Geordie's cat sat on Data's cat spot, and they broke all the things in Star Trek. Let's see. They grow on you really fast. Mine likes to eat, that's it. That's what he does. I mean, I've showcased mine. I mean, I got my first little guy. I actually fostered some cats during COVID because they really needed help. So I was like, yeah, I'll look after a cat. That's fine. And he was just such a talkative little guy. And then someone's like, they want to adopt him. I'm like, nope, you can't. He's mine. Mine! And apparently that's called a foster fail. Lily is AFK, but she says if you have an Alexa on you, that guy won't stop that message. Okay. He keeps saying you drank the Alexa, but actually I didn't drink the Alexa. So which Alexa is he talking about? Oh, this. Okay. So that's the thing, huh? So if I take this off of my body, Balthazar will shut up about it. You drank the Alexa? Okay, let's see.
Greetings.
No, my Balthazar just, he keeps going. I mean, it was a good theory. Maybe because I didn't drink an Alexa. I've actually never drank it. Maybe I should drink it. Jazza, nice to see you. It's weird. Okay, let's drink an Alexa. And then, okay, I'm gonna go speak to him on Alexa and see what he says. Alexa. Ooh, drank the Alexa? It's your semblance of madness linking in your eyes. The flame protects your soul. Yes. Nah, he just can't get over the fact that I drank that Alexa. He can't. I'm sure some of you have a friend like this, maybe a friend that you went to school with, and they just keep telling the same story. He can't get over it. He literally can't get over it. You're like, dude, remember the time when you drank that Alexa? Yeah, I remember it. It was cool, right? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I never drank it and don't have the message. Maybe it's time to drink it. Wow, giving into peer pressure. You dawdle. I don't even have a response to that. Yeah, I drank the Alexa because of peer pressure. Having never played a mage in this game, can you cast spells without having them in your inventory? If the question makes sense. Okay, so the point of playing a mage is you actually get two ways to cast magic. So the first thing that you're referring to is your staff, and the answer is no. So you basically have to craft spells so that you can cast them. I currently have 2 eternal ones. So eternal means that I don't have to craft numerous. You just craft it once. So I've got a chain lightning that's crafted in there and a heal. But I can craft more powerful versions singular for me to use. That being said, honestly, as a mage, the predominant way that you do magic is with your wands. So if you take a look, see at my bar, I have all the way up to number 5. I got my ice magic. I got my lightning magic. I've got other ice magic. I've got fire. And I've got like, it shoots like little skull things out. So certain creatures are vulnerable or immune to various attacks. So that's why I do that. What element is this? Shroud damage. Okay, there you go. So that's the answer. So you predominantly use your wands, but I mean you can use spells. There are infinite spells. As I said, I have 2 of them. Wands don't use mana though. So if you take a look, so I'm actually predominantly a healer. So you'll see I can pretty much do this healing for a little while. It's like a group heal. It heals all the people in my party around me. That's predominantly what I land up doing. But yeah, you can get eternal spells and you can get ones that are only usable a few times. I don't know at max level, but I know that the limited ones are generally much more powerful than the infinite ones. At least they were at lower levels. So maybe it's still like that. I must actually go chat to Balthazar, I guess. First, he's going to talk to me about Alexas.
A pleasure to see you.
So there you go. So that chain lightning is level 12, lightning channel level 22, and eternal. No, okay. So this one actually is the most powerful. Okay, no, different now. That's fine. So yeah, you pretty much go all the way till you can get the eternal ones. Pretty much. Then you can do it as many times as you like. I'm horribly allergic to them. Found them after 11 years of constant hay fever when my cat passed. Sorry to hear that. Poor little cats. And yeah, allergy, completely different story. The Alexa gives you a huge buff. Plus all the cool kids are doing it. You dawdle with this thing. You can find infinite spells. Cool. Got it. Thanks a lot. I'll probably start a new run with the mage. Nice. So mages are cool. I don't know if they've done any balancing, but when the game started, mages were by far the most powerful. It wasn't even a competition. I was doing more damage than Timey, and I actually, because I'm a healed build now, I'm actually quite weak. Like if you go, it depends on your clothes. So, if I wore a mage's outfit, so as opposed to these things that plus healing, etc. If I took the one that instead allows you to buff your damage, then you wreck properly. But to be honest, most of the time it feels like the heals are a bit more utility. What does this actually do? Backstabbing, merciless strike. All right, so if anyone doesn't know, my character's no longer 19, he's turned 20. And his hair has gone a little bit white, but yeah, he's 20 now. Just like kicking in Dune. Exactly. Elk must have no place to sleep. May that be why he doesn't want to give a quest? Could be. So it's not the quest. He's just commenting on an elixir. He just really likes the fact that I drank this elixir. Also, so just so anyone who doesn't know, they all do have beds. It's actually a bug. So you'll see a lot of the NPCs right now say they aren't sheltered, but they are. So it's a bit of a weird one. It's a bit of a strange one. I don't know how to fix it, actually. I fixed the one, but then couldn't fix the rest. For the most part, you just kind of relocate them. But I mean, I can try and relocate the chap and see what he says. Balthazar, you live over here now. Or over there.
A pleasure to see
Okay, he's still missing his bed. Alright, let me try giving him a bed and then relocating him and then maybe. So this one's a bit different. Normally it actually said that they don't have shelter. Which bed was his? Because he definitely had one. 20 centuries? No, he's just 20. He's just 20. Okay, we'll put him outside. We must have put one of the other people there. I gave him a bed in the barn. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Remember the lady earlier? So apparently there is a bug that's going around as well. They refuse to be sheltered. Okay, does he think he has a bed? Would be a great help with a bed room. No, you see, he doesn't want to believe he has a bed. Oh no, he does now. Okay.
Hello there.
No, he's stumped. He's eternally surprised by this elixir. He was unassigned for some reason. Okay, so he actually legitimately didn't have a bed. Okay, so that's not the bug. The bug is when the person says they're not sheltered. They said that their bed is not undercover, but there is a roof and all that kind of stuff, so who knows. He's a vagabond by choice. Some people just like the lifestyle, huh? Timey, what are you doing over here?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh. Okay, let's go adventure.
All right, sounds good.
So yeah, he has a lot of spells if I want them. So I can add Fireball to my repertoire if I want. We have quite a few of them. Some Ice Bolts, level 32. I don't think we've got anything eternal in here. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty high level spell. So then it'll just pop on over here. Lies, all lies, says Utaro. You can't cage these free spirits. My goodness. All right, Timeless, next location.
All right.
I can go to one of those forges now. I think I've got enough stuff. Does anyone know? I have a gem of bleeding and a legendary rune imbued with immense amounts of magical energy. They're rare and powerful artifacts to enhance legendary weapons, unlocking their full potential. They become integral to the weapons once used and cannot be recovered. So I assume you take this to those things and I can buff these. And then I think someone was saying only new weapons can have this. I think the gems, maybe not the runes. So I don't know. We actually have to find a gem that can get bleeding stuck inside of it. I suppose. Pick a weapon with a gem slot from the top chest. Well, how do you know if it's got a gem slot? What does it show like a picture or something? What am I looking for? Gem slot. Timeless. What does a gem slot look at? Over here. Oh. Okay, so apparently, coincidentally, we have so much stuff that every chest has has weapons in. Here's a top chest. Here's a top chest. Thanks, Kasia. Oh, there. Cat's got this little metal star mace and tainted axe. I gotcha. Okay. Alright, so I mean, I'm actually not going to do that then now. I'll just leave this gem here. I guess this kind of comes down to, like, if you find, like, something that's cool with a gem slot. But, like, yeah, right now, I don't need that. Alright, Sim, good luck with the meetings. We need archaic essence to upgrade gems as well. Okay, so Timus, you have the essence. How do we upgrade a gem once we've got the essence? Who does that?
So we need a fully upgraded weapon, I believe. We need the essence, and we need who has the gem? Do you have the gem?
I've got the gem.
All right, well, let's teleport. Sounds like we have everything we need.
Oh, so you take that. Okay, at the forges. Give me the essence,
Yeah.
Timeless.
Sure.
Chaos, Eric. So it's actually not chaos. So Eric, the way that the chests work, all the chests are actually perfectly. They all make sense. They've all got like similar kind of themes. The chests over here, though, are our dump chests. So this is because I'm so lazy, I just load crap here and then Sim puts it away. That's what that is. So all of these chests are pretty much just dump chests. Although I do see the fireworks one does seem to be... Actually, no, this looks like Lily and Mimster gave us stuff. But generally, these are the dump chests. This one right now is the dump chest. Also, remember when we did this? For anyone who didn't see it, check this out. This was one of the updates. Time has grabbed some of the stuff. We actually did manage to make a pretty cool display.
Which ones must I get?
Don't go for red confetti mortar, green rocket, or red fountain.
I'll get blue confetti mortar.
So predictable, dude. Acacia, you can
What
come grab
fountain
some
did
as
you-
well if you want. Shadow, how's it
fountain did
going?
you
How
get?
you doing? Nice to see ya. Chaos, you say again. No, some sorts it, Eric. Some sorts it. I just leave crap there. It's not streamer work just to inventory manage, you know? Uh-oh. Oat fleck. I'm good. How you? Always better for seeing you, Sheddle. Always. Poor Sim, she loves it, Eric. Sim loves working for free. Is that the Dunk Amusement Park in Enshrouded? Avdasti, something like that. Did you build that? No. I live there, though. So there's quite a few little builds around here. This one over here is really fun. I explored this one earlier. And Mimster built this new tavern over here, which is really cool. Lady Lily and Mimster did a really cool build. I don't want to show it off too many times just for the people who saw it earlier. But it's like a dungeon. It's like a trap. And you get trapped into the dungeon and you have to find your way out through secret rooms. Very cool. Very, very cool. But I appreciate you thinking I could have built it, Sheddle. That's as good as me building it, right? And how you doing, Avdasti? The tavern looks amazing. It's really cool, huh? Okay, you ready for the fireworks, Tony? Okay,
I
so
am.
remember, you have to just spam all the stuff.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Happy 14th of May, everyone. Fancy, huh?
Super bad.
Okay, will we set fire to the fields? Probably. It would be cool if we could put them on a delay, though, right? Because then you could obviously just do as many things that you wanted. Not Manic? Yes, the Dunk Stars. Woo, says Jana. For anyone who doesn't know that, those emotes that Not Manic have just posted there is literally the first emote we ever had in this channel. That's what Timeless thinks a Dunk Star would look like. It's a star that is playing basketball. It's a dunk star. Is it genius? You tell me. You tell me. You need that Minecraft redstone? Yeah. I actually never learned how that worked. Redstone. I did play some Minecraft, but it's too intelligent for me. I don't know how to work it, if I'm being completely honest. Timing is the best, says Jaina. Even better than zooming in on people sitting down, Jaina. Thomas, have you been into this base?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, go inside. See if he falls for it. He won't, though.
Where are you?
I'm over here, Tammy.
Sorry, so I have a graphical glitch right now. All lights or smoke comes, it forms like a black cloud. You can't see through it.
And you just had to keep that DLAA on, huh? Just had to do it. Vix, how you doing? Stop that, you don't want the smoke tank. Minecraft is those with the tism. And by that I mean the best way, kind of jealous. I don't know what that means, but I'm not good at a game like that. It's too open. I mean, I killed the dragon and I killed a few things, but yeah, really not for me. But I mean, my little nieces love it. They're far better than me, even though they're super young. So yeah, I don't know how to do it. Keep your refreshed feelings to yourself. Times, can you actually see and stuff, or not really?
Yeah, I can see enough.
I can see enough. He's just standing there. Time has come. Have I ever seen the video where San Diego's 4th of July fireworks accidentally went off at once? No, that sounds amazing. The children yearn for the mines. They really do. That's a good way to put it. They really, really do. The fireworks blinded him. Yeah, it's like, I can't see. I have this weird thing where light just looks like black spots. Damn. So we did set days down. It looks like days are really going quickly now. Just because the new patch has to be at nighttime. Where are you, Tammy?
I'm at the dwarf cave. I'm just dropping off some resources.
What happened to come to the house right here, Timeless? That I'm waiting for you to come to.
Oh, sorry. I thought you changed your mind because you ran out.
I mean, as long as you can see. Okay, otherwise, let's just go adventuring. It's fine. Let's just go adventuring.
No, I'm coming in now.
I just wanted to see if he would actually know the thing or not. See how much attention he's paying. He might be paying lots of attention.
Oh, wait. Is this some kind of weird test? Nah, I'm good.
No, come. It's not a weird test, Timeless. I mean, it is a test, but it's not weird. Where are you?
I'm in the house.
Come. No, wrong house. Come to me, Timey. It's like herding cats, except if there was 500 cats rolled up into one. That's you. This house, Timey. Have you been inside here? Also, the Hobbit home over here. Have you been in this Hobbit home, Timey?
No, I haven't been in.
See, Lily and Mimster have been busy. All manner of cute little buildings. Thomas, that's the tavern, not the house. Yes, if Dacity knows what's what. Ah! Oh. I see you can open doors. Well. Okay, have you been in this house, Tommy?
No. No.
You see, he fell for the trick. For anyone who doesn't know, you're supposed to jump. But Timeless is a fool. And do you even know how to get out of here, Tammy? Were you even paying attention to the stream?
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay. He does seem to know exactly what... Damn it. That which took me like 45 minutes to solve is taken... Oh, or does he know? Which door, Timeless? Which door leads to your salvation and which door leads to nothing but... It's a toilet metaphor. You have chosen Pooley. You live there now. Damn it, he opens doors. I don't understand. How does he have the skill? Nope, another dud, Timeless. See, he wasn't paying attention. He wasn't paying attention at all. I love the fact that you can do builds like this, though. It's cool, huh? Secret passageways, all this stuff took me ages. I had to dismantle things. Acacia, I think we can get married in here. I'm in awe of this game's building. It's so cool. It's really cool. Welcome in. Wow, yeah. So if anyone doesn't know, the community member just built this today. It had a whole bunch of hidden things. This is actually a hidden path as well. And then this wolf armor was actually in the way here. So I had to like get rid of it so I would know where to go. It was very cool. Very, very fancy. Where's your watering can? Is this where the ritual sacrifice happens? Nah, we've got a whole separate section for that, actually. We actually got called up by, like, the zoning commission, and we can't do ritual sacrifices anymore outside of the allocated zone. Oh, well. Wonderfully built? I agree. So I wish I could take some credit for it, but it is Lady Lily over there who drew it. And she even stuck like dummy ways that you would think that you could escape through things like this. I loved it. It was super trolly. Super trolly. You go, oh, yes. But then you go, oh no. You back down. Very devious. Very, very devious. Okay, this is the one. Did Tommy ever escape? Occupied.
Yeah.
Occupied! You weren't supposed to see this, like... Wow. Rude. Rude. All of these buildings look amazing. I can never do any of this. I am the same. I finished the Hobbit Hole at 4 or something this morning. Damn, Lily, you stayed up to make the Hobbit Hole. It's very, very cool. You've done amazing builds. And thank you so much for brightening up the server with them. It's really cool. Alright, timeless adventure. Take us to the next location. I don't actually have to walk out of here. And it's not done completely? No, no, no. For those who come after. I guess I unlocked it for Acacia, right? Damn it. Luckily I have teleport technology. Alright, where am I teleporting to, Tommy?
So, do you have the gem and stuff?
Yes.
Alright, you're teleporting to, it's a bit like...
I mean, we can go to a new one. Don't take us to an old one. Take us to a new one.
Well, it's southeast. Well, they're all the same. All the gem forges are the same.
Here's Tommy's cave. He made this goblin face. Beautiful, huh? And he's busy hollowing out this so he can make himself like a dwarven fortress. But it's not finished. It's not finished, is it, Tommy?
Nope.
It never will be finished, will it, Tommy?
Oh, it'll be finished.
We'll see. Okay, I'll follow you to the next teleport. Where is it, Tommy?
It's about southeast of the base.
Which base? Okay, there he is. You liked ice lights? I gave you the biggest one. How long did it take you to dig down there, Lady Lily? A while. I like your ponytail.
Oh. This way.
Not really one for small talk. Folks, I tried. I tried to flirt. Well, anyway. I'll learn. Sandra? Yes. Tom, so you sure this isn't the same area we were at before?
Yeah, it is.
But like I said, let's just go to a new area, dude. They've put loads of
but-
these areas. Hello, monsters. So it's this thing, huh? So you forge available gem, selected gem, gem of bleeding. Critical hits with cutting damage cause bleeding the enemy, dealing 11 damage per second for 7 seconds. And then I have archaic essence, level 5. So you gave me... I just want to make sure because I don't actually know what I've got. 197 of this essence. Okay. So insert would be into your weapon. Recycle. I don't know what that would do. Upgrade. There, so 91 would take it to level 8. Critical hits with cutting damage cause bleeding on the enemy, dealing 11 damage per second for 7 seconds. Okay, and then we go to 11 damage per second. Wait, what? Does anyone call a little bit of like file over here? Look closely. Critical hit with cutting damage causes bleeding, causing 11 damage per second for 7 seconds. Then it upgrades to critical hit with cutting damage, bleeding on enemies, dealing 11 damage for 7 seconds. But it's in green now, which does make me feel like it's a better 11 and a better 7 seconds. Question mark. I mean, we kind of have to do it for science, right? And then maybe the next one is different. If you click recycle. Okay, if you recycle a gem, it just gives you essence. 7.0. I'm going to do it just to see what the next level is. Okay, so the next level would actually get itself all the way up to 12. Don't you worry, folks. If you can get this thing to the next level, you can have 12 seconds instead of 11 seconds. Damn, okay. And what's max gem level? Do we know? Oh, there, 10. So honestly, maybe you get 2 seconds better. 11.4 and 7.2. Rounding issue, you think? I honestly think it just doesn't count for that. Bigger gains at higher levels, I would assume. I mean, it's almost at max level. Should I just do it for the sake of it? So 11 turns into 12 and 7. No, check it out. 12 goes to 12 again into 7 to get it to the max level. What? So, I don't know if it was worth it. We spent a lot of archaic essence, and 7 seconds seems like even on max level the same, and the 12 will stay at 12. I'm assuming it's half seconds. You get an extra half second of bleeding. Oh, sorry, an extra half damage, and the 7 has stayed the same the entire time. This is a starting level gem. I mean, if it max level's level 10, something tells me it's all the same, Arcasia. If I'm honest. 12 seconds in heaven is better than 7 seconds, says C-Fence. Better than Valheim? I personally think so, yes. In my humble opinion, yes. I'll tell you why, though. I've got nothing against Valheim. Valheim is a very well-received, loved game. Valheim, to me, is just a much slower burn. Valheim is the way that you level up your character, and the way that the mines work, and the way that your character's weight works, and the way that you have to extract materials, and the way that you build, and the way that you constantly get accosted by things. Valheim is a very kind of grindy game, if I can put it that way. And if I know a lot of you enjoy it, and I'm not saying it's not a good game. It's just, for me personally, I just felt everything kind of felt like a bit of a chore. You know, I was like, okay, cool, I've got this medal. Crap, now I have to take it back to my base. Oh, crap, now I have to put it on a boat. Damn it, or I have to build a new base, or this. And then you have to get up for the equipment for the right level to get to the next place. And then it'll be like, get silver, and then silver turns into this, that turns into that. So, I mean, I get that it's a really solid, very well-made game with very little resources, and it's fantastic. But this thing to me is just a lot more accessible. The building in this is much, much better than Valheim. No competition. No competition. The building in this is extremely good. But to me, it's a lot more arcadey, but the game's fun. It's really cool. It feels really alive. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. So for me, this over Valheim. But someone might disagree for various reasons, you know? You say it's padded on purpose. It's like weapons. A max level 10 is worth far less than a base level 30. Okay, maybe, Kasia. The Enshrouded team got 3 times the content done in less than half the time, says McManus. I can't really comment on that because I don't know the size of the teams. As far as I know, please correct me if I'm wrong, Valheim is like a crazy accomplishment. Valheim, I mean, I think when I installed Valheim, it was like 400 megabytes or something on my computer. And I think it's done by an extremely small team, and everything was done very indie. It's like a huge hit by a very indie developer. Where this is, even though it is kind of indie, I think this is a much larger scale. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thankfully, Valheim has added world settings so you can adjust the grind somewhat. Yeah, be it. To me, the game settings are at least on default, were pretty insane. I on stream just couldn't really do it. But I do hear you. I like structural constraints in Valheim. Fair enough. As I say, folks, I know a lot of you absolutely love Valheim. When Valheim released in early access, they had 6 people on their team. Yeah, so there you go. 6 people. Holy moly. Although nowadays the meta is you have to finish a game with 1 person. Stardew Valley and Schedule 1 and 6 people doesn't get said much. It has to be 1. Someone said earlier in another stream like 5 devs on Valheim team. Not sure. Yeah, 6 I think is the number. So I mean they're both good games and it doesn't have to be one over the other. Just for me personally, and again this is definitely a subjective thing. It's not objective. It just depends what you think. I way prefer this game over Valheim. Personally. So it's just a lot more fun. It's been a lot more lively to me. I find the progression is more fun. I find the combat funner. But again, subjective. That's just my humble opinion. Okay. You like the art style? Yeah, listen, Valheim is... I know some people can't even look at Valheim. They're like, what is this garbage? Valheim does have a very unique art style to it. And again, what a cool accomplishment. I mean, I think when I first installed the game, it was 400 megabytes. I don't know how big it is now, but it was like 400 megabytes. And the stars were beautiful. And like, I had to like warrant it for what it was, you know? But I mean, this is obviously, this is closer to, like, this is a truly beautiful game for obviously a lot more mainstream kind of appeal. Hi all, new player here. Hey, how's it going? Feel free to ask anything that you like. Valheim walked so Enshrouded could run, but Enshrouded is definitely the better game in my opinion. Yep, there you go. Probably 800 now. Holy moly. 1.45 gigabytes. Good lord. How does your computer even handle that? Lighting in Valheim something else? There you go. You have 627 hours in Valheim, but Enshrouded is better. Yeah, I mean, it just does kind of feel to me like this is sort of an iteration on Valheim. I do think the games are quite similar. I did find them quite similar in their loops. Not exactly the same, but they are quite similar games. Alright, Timeless next area. Took you 13 hours to download Valheim. Just got a Steam Deck like 4 days ago. Cool. I still have never even held one. Is it fancy? Can I touch it? Is it cool, folks? Any tips for new players? It's a bit of a tricky one just because I played this game in early access, and in the early access, this game's progression system was a bit of a nightmare, if I'm being completely honest. Like, the game was like hard, oh my god, what the hell's going on? So they have like padded out the areas now. I guess just, yeah, if you stumble into the wrong zone, you're gonna have a tough time. That's just basically it. So just make sure that there are levels to basically have like a nice linear kind of climb. Us in early access didn't have it so easy. But nowadays, they've padded it with a lot of, like, early game stuff. Even this stuff that they've just added now, you could get early game, which will help out a lot, the gems and whatnot. Double jump's really cool. There used to be this really OP skill that they nerfed the crap out of. My advice used to be get Water Aura. It didn't matter what class you were. This thing used to heal like no one's business, and it could stack with other people. I still use it because I'm the healer, but yeah, they nerfed it into the ground. So, honestly, just have fun. Just have fun with it. It's not a particularly difficult game. You will die a lot, but it should be good. A little more than 1,000 hours in Valheim. I had a hardcore playthrough. I started Enshrouded last week. Nice. How are you finding it? As I say, folks, I don't really want to create a competition between the games. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Just for me, I find this a lot more fun. The combat and the adventure and stuff is a bit more zippy, if that's even a word I can use. Okay, I can't fast travel from there or from here. Let them polish and optimize it for the deck. There you go. Yeah, welcome on in. For me, I'm just glad we have the 2 solid building, exploring games, and both are still in development, so there's more to come, which is great. I love both. Yeah, exactly, Moon Sister. I do find, though, it's not really the culture that we live in, so I don't subscribe to this, but I think most of you have seen this on the internet. The internet is all about you have to choose the best thing. Like, everyone's, like, first thing that they say in a game is, like, which game's Game of the Year? Oh my god, this thing has to be Game of the Year. Like, no, everything can just be good. It doesn't have to be the best, you know. You can have a whole bunch of stuff that's 9 out of 10. That's cool. It doesn't have to be like a competition, you know. There can be lots of things that you can enjoy. And yeah, you don't have to play like the same game forever either. You know, one game can kind of just entertain you for 100 hours and the other one can entertain you for 1,000. How do we become a crab man like you? You have to get the right hat. Vix. I will say this, though, and I'll say this boldly. This game's building system is incredible. I don't personally think anything even comes close to it. It is so good. There's so many different customizations. I don't want to repeat stuff that I've done in the stream, but like Lily over here, we went over to her base on her server. Like, you can make massive buildings. I showcased a YouTube video earlier. Someone built Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings, like, to scale. Like, you can make a huge build. You can use the voxel system to make, like, literally anything you want. You can build the Eiffel Tower if you want to. You can build the Sphinx. You can do whatever the heck you want. It is, I think, the best building system there is in the game. I don't know if anyone wants to dispute that, but I don't think I've seen better. I'm not a builder myself, but the things I've seen in this game, incredible, amazing. Enjoy exploring the random hidden caves and tombs so far. So far, many hidden locations. The digging and exploration with almost no build height has made Enshrouded the more enjoyable one. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, yeah. Did I try the Dune beta? Yeah, I tried the Dune beta. Honestly, my opinion on it is I can't say. I wish I could. I've played it for 8 hours in the first beta. I played it for about 6 hours. No, sorry, I lied. 14 hours in the latest beta. It really depends. It's one of those I'm going to have to play it more. It seems like it could be cool. It's definitely quite janky in parts. It definitely has things that need improving. I just can't say for the loop. It might get boring if all it is just basically go loot this place, go back there, go loot, go back there. I don't know. I'm going to have to see when the game opens up. I will say I've played a few survival games where at first I was like, nah, dude, this thing... Times, by the way, you can lead us. Sorry, I see everyone's waiting around. You can lead us to the next location.
Okay.
I have played a few survival games. As an example, Soul Mask. If any of you didn't play Soul Mask is such a good game. And unlike this game, like, I think it did okay, but unlike this game, which is a huge commercial success, I think Soul Mask must have sold less because they just did a couple things at dev that didn't make it, or when it released, it didn't make it that accessible, but it's such a good survival game. It's got so many different elements to it. It's really, really cool. But it honestly took me about 4 days playing it. So that's about 8 hours a day, 4 days, when I was like, oh, crap. Yeah, this is a really good game. At first, I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to play this another day. It'll probably get a bit boring. I don't know. But I mean, it opens up and it's really cool. And it's got a load of, like, if you like the fighting aspects of games, that one's really cool. So I'd say this is kind of like an upgraded Valheim to me, where Soul Mask is like an upgraded Conan Exiles. Like a vastly upgraded Conan Exiles. I like Conan Exiles, but Soul Mask is like Conan Exiles on steroids. How's Dune Awakening? Gully, I've just said, I honestly, it may or may not, I can't say, I have to play it more, for reals. You say it's not ready for you? I don't know, I have to play it more. It is a bit janky in spots for sure. People are using external software to map and plan builds out. Some of them have been absolutely insane. That's cool. Doubt anyone can make Dol Guldur from The Lord of the Rings. I must be honest, Death Dealer, I can't remember what that is. I watched the movies, I've watched the series, I've watched The Hobbit, I never read the books. Remind me what Dol Guldur is. Soul Mask can be complex, but it's rewarding, yeah. If Timey keeps getting eaten by worms, though, it could be really fun, sure. Soul Mask was a victim of its own scope. Yeah, they should have, I mean, they made it way too grindy on release. I think they just kind of had a certain, like, game... Oh, there's rings and stuff in here. Whatever, I'll take them. Not that I need them. I think they just made it too grindy and they had too much of a scope. They didn't need it. Home of the Tower with the Great Eye. Oh, gotcha. Over there in Mordor. About 1/3 what Enshrouded did. Both are a lot of fun. No, Soul Mask is just a different game. Soul Mask, like the boss fights and stuff in Soul Mask are very, very good compared to survival game. I mean, the dragon in this was fun, but Soul Mask has like full-on proper fights. Like I said, it's closer to like Conan Exiles though. Okay, we going, Tammy.
Trying to figure out where to go from here. So what we want to do is it's right in front of us. I think this way.
My only thing I'll say in this game to me is just fun. It's just, it's not, it doesn't need to take itself too seriously. It doesn't make itself too grindy. It doesn't do any of that. It's a fun little, quite easily accessible survival game. And that's amazing. And I think that's why it's so successful and it's great. In The Hobbit, when they talked about the necromancers, that place? Gotcha, okay. I actually haven't watched the movies for ages. I only watched all the Hobbit movies once. The original Lord of the Rings movies, I probably watched like 12 times each. But the Hobbit, yeah, only once each. Does Solmask have a bunch of microtransactions? No. I don't think so. Unless I added them in, but no. It's literally just a fun combat adventure game. You can tame creatures and build up your base and get different weapon styles and master different weapons. And there's really good boss fights, like solid, very fun, epic boss fights that you feel quite accomplished for killing.
So, the place we want to go is above us.
Okay. Dig. Is the cow you named after me in this game still alive? Vix, I don't know. Some put all of our... it was a yak, though. Let's call a yak, you know? Probably. Some put them all in the chest, though, so I haven't seen them. But you're basically in a chest right now. You've been folded and popped into a chest. Some says yes. There we go. I went into Solmask expecting better Conan. Was already disappointed at character creator. I need to give the rest more time. Says Kasia. I thought it was very good. I trust Sim with my cow life. Yak, Vic, eh? You're a yak. Yak. Don't talk back. And thanks everyone for the follows, by the way. I really do appreciate it. For anyone who's new around here, I have played 150 hours of this game. It was, I think, my second most streamed game last year. I do like coming back to it whenever there's patches. It's a very solid game. But other than that, I play a whole bunch of games. I'm a full variety streamer. If it's a good game or a funny game or an interesting game, I'll always give it a try. So I'm a little bit sad that this game decided to release very close to dates of everything else. I don't know why devs always do this, but they release everything at once instead of spacing it out. Any return? So talking about games that are coming out, Desync, Kingdom Come's first DLC comes out tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not going to start a hardcore playthrough, but I'll do the DLC for sure. I loved Kingdom Come Deliverance; it was awesome. So yeah, thanks, Lisa Tinabel. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. Okay, so Beard, you're the second person to mention Cubic Odyssey. What the heck is it? Yeah, the dungeons, the robot dungeons, Earlock, I agree. I more thought the mammoth and the gorilla and every boss that isn't the bird boss was more fun, you know? That stuff was really cool. I do agree, though, the robots and stuff, that particular section, was fine. As you said, if they could have come up with more variety of those things, it might have been cool. Looks like your CPAP mask is doing its job and I'm sleepy now. Ooh. I need to do that. I don't sleep. How do you know if you need a CPAP mask?
I've always wanted to try it out.
I don't know, dude. I just don't sleep. I wish I could. I'd give anything. If I have to wear a mask, it goes... Oh. As always, thanks for the stream. Appreciate you being here. You have yourself a great one and rest the best. Take a sleep study. I honestly don't even think... Okay, maybe some of you agree with me on this, but I don't even think it's worthwhile me doing a sleep study because I know I won't sleep at the sleep study. If I have to like go to a place and them to be like, dude, go sleep, I'm not going to sleep well. If they hook me up to a machine at my own house, I'm not going to sleep well. Like the sleep study, no matter what, will be flawed. I don't know.
Should we just find the proper way up?
Yeah, I feel like I see what you're trying to do, Thomas. This is quite a bold strategy for getting us up here. So if anyone doesn't know, in this game, because it's awesomely voxel-based, you can dig up into a mountain if you want to. Technically, you could literally terraform this entire mountain if you wanted to. It's very cool.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't have enough to get high enough.
Don't have enough what, Timeless?
See that yellow line? As high as I can build it.
Don't see anything. You have sleep apnea? How do you know if you have sleep apnea? I don't know. I just know I don't sleep well. Sleep and me ain't buddies. We ain't pals. This is turning into Only Up. Oh my god. I've played Only Up. It's not a very good game. I will say this though. If any of you enjoyed Only Up, there is a game called Chained Together, which is actually a good game. I actually would recommend it if you have friends and stuff. It's super fun. It's about two people that are chained together and you're going to get up. But like honestly, the amount that you fall is, I mean, it's damaging, but it's not actually that bad. If any of you even slightly like those games, play Chained Together with a friend. It's a good game. Only up, yeah. That's why I turned down sleep studies. I don't want to even get less sleep. Yeah, I agree, Mist. I feel like it just wouldn't work. So in order to get the mask, you have to do the study. I feel like I could just buy it, but I wouldn't know if it would be correct. Up to 4 people, that's correct, yeah. But I want to keep my friends. Timmy and I finished it together. We stayed friends. Well, work acquaintances. What about Split Fiction? No, listen, Split Fiction was a fantastic game with a friend. Definitely. Don't make me rank them. Split Fiction is a better game. Damn it. Oh, Mountain Troll, I wish, dude. Honestly, if I could, hey, Flailing Banana, if I could have a superpower, this is a true story. I don't need to fly. I don't need to teleport.
Ooh, thanks.
I honestly just wish that I could sleep 0 and still feel relaxed and restored. That's my superpower. Some of you have that superpower. Like, dude, I sleep 3 hours a week. I'm fine. How? Give it to me. Please. Yes, Tommy? Did you find a way?
No, but I found another place that looks interesting.
Must I teleport to you or...
Just walk to me.
Okay, I see you. So do these
They've
enemies.
changed the shroud like quite a bit.
Huh?
They've changed the shroud quite a bit.
In what regard?
Well, first these green plants and but come this way. Have a look at this.
So Janie, you read they can give you drugs that don't affect it? Maybe. Insomnia sucks. I might have to take sleeping pills. But yeah, I won't recover from that. If I have to go sleep some room in some random room I don't know for a day, I promise you that's going to like affect me negatively for a week. The shroud looks a lot better. I must be honest, folks. I said this earlier. I played 130 different games last year. I don't know what I'm on this year. I can look it up. But I played 130 games last year and 130 games the year before. That seems to be my number that I normally get around. I do actually, like sometimes when I hop into games, I actually kind of do forget what they look like before. It's really hard for me to kind of remember what something looked like. Just because honestly, my brain is like mush. That's like a game, like a whole bunch of new games. I look at so many. But if you tell me that the shroud looks a lot better, I will definitely take your word for it. Yum. That's a lot of games, it is. After I feel human again? Exactly. Alright, Dunk, I hope you enjoyed the build. Mumster, you did incredibly, dude. Actually, on that note, you're getting much sleep. Mumster, get all the sleep, my buddy. Rest the freaking best. I was only 80 to 90 occurrences in an hour. Doctor said I was sleeping only as long as I held my breath. Got so bad? Oh my goodness, Monster Troll. That sounds terrible.
Oh, damn.
As Monster, it happens. Super, super important, and now I worry for you and your health. I mean, I'm fine. I just don't stress. I mean, I'm not like. I mean, you can all hear me. I mean, I think I'm still relatively alert. I think the things I say kind of make sense. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, I can't fight in this game anymore. I can't do it. I keep pressing. I don't know what game is control is dodge, but I keep pressing control. Control makes your belt go to another section. So I keep trying to sort of fight them instead of like changing ones, because I'm trying to do this, but it's alt. And the moment I learn this, I'm going to go to a different game where it's control
These guys
to
drop
dodge.
gems, Dunks. Gems, gems, gems. So many gems.
Give me those gems. I want to see. I want to see if these gems upgrade, if it's worthwhile. You have a great
Gem
one,
of
Mimster. Incredible
agility?
builds, dude. Everyone say goodnight, Mimster. Part of the amazing builds we saw today. Yeah?
There's a gem of agility and
No,
a
I just
gem
want to
of
see. I want to see if the
cold
upgrades help, Tommy.
composure.
Let me see.
All right, sending them to you.
Thank you, Tommy. Gem of Cold Composure. I feel like many of the ladies I've tried to speak to at nightclubs had this. My bolt swap is alt. I think you swap them. I mean, listen. To be fair, I do think alt is a better key. I really do. Just... maybe I played something else where it was alt and I swapped it because... So if yours is alt... Lily, what's yours? Sims, what's yours? Sim wouldn't have remapped. Okay, let's see if you upgrade this. 44 and 44 turn to 46, 46, 34. Okay, so this seems a lot more linear as opposed to that one. I suppose the other one, the bleed, just didn't make sense. 30. Okay, at least the numbers are getting bigger here. Look. So for anyone who wasn't here a little bit earlier, I upgraded this one gem and it was ridiculous. Oh, get this, Timeless. Wait, different shrines can get different gems to higher levels. So even this one that I thought was 10 can actually go to 20. Oh. Oh. Can anyone help you with to find a moth? Is that something new with the update? I don't recall moths in this. Kasia, you're not wrong. Dash is control and alt is... Okay, so I actually did remap this. And now I've come to regret it. Because most games make it control. But, I mean, I do like alt. Okay, so I must have remapped this. And now I'm complaining about it. So the only person I can complain about is myself. Damn it. Whoops. I must have been playing something where it was alt before. Because now all I want to do is press control. Alright, so yeah. Cool. I just wanted to see that, Timey. You can have your gems back if you want. Physical resistance. Bonus magical resistance. Ice explosion damage. Movement speed. Stamina on hit. Oh, that's amazing. This sounds like the best gem in the game, Timey. Because stamina in this game sucks. Do you agree, Timey? Okay, Timey's ignoring. Timey!
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Send me the cold composure one. I'm kind of curious in that. And agreed, yeah, stamina in this game is...
So yeah, so every single time you attack, you get 33 stamina. Oh wait, every time you get hit. Hold on. It might be every time you get hit. That's less... that's less impressive. But I mean, at least then you can dodge. Okay, there you go. Do you want the stamina one?
Physical resistance, ice explosion damage. Okay, wait, this hurts your movement speed?
Eat stamina food? Yeah. I mean, you can eat all this stuff, but I mean, it still sucks. It still sucks. Stamina can get you killed quite easily in this game. I mean, I've got my... What do I have? I've got some pies. Plus 30 stamina recharge speed. And I've got some tea. Stamina recharge and endurance. Yeah, so those are pretty much the best ones I've got. Yeah, they're not the best. Also, folks, I'm not eating food right now just because this area is a joke. This area is a complete joke. It's not very hard. Sounds like a South African accent. Says T-Bros. Who, me? What is South African? Is that like the south side of the continent, Africa? One of the few pros to me playing an archer in this game. Oh, no, I think South Africa is a country. I think... No, for anyone who doesn't know, yes, I am South African. Born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, max, and relaxing all cool and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Okay, that actually might have been Philadelphia. Never heard of it? Yeah. South of Africa, exactly, hint of limb. Alright, onward, Timeless. I feel, for anyone who doesn't know, playing games with streamers is the worst thing you can do in the entire freaking world. Look at these poor people sitting around. This person over here could be having a fun day, playing games, accomplishing things. Instead, they're here waiting for us to move forward. Look at this. This person over here could be having a fun time, building bases. Instead, she's here waiting for streamers to move. I mean, that person looks like they're trying to have a good time, but they'll grow tired soon.
Should I recycle
Cheers,
these
Death
gems?
Dealer. Should you?
Recycle these gems.
The recycle of the gems just... Acacia is sad. The recycle of the gems just gives you the stuff to upgrade the gems, Timey. So I'd say no. Just kind of keep them and see.
Alright.
And now I'm going to give a lily to Lily. I gave a midnight lily to Lily. At least it's more movement than usual for Timeless. Sure. Oh my goodness. For anyone who doesn't know, my co-host Timeless does stream. Isn't that right, Timeless?
I do.
He's not streaming right now, though. How was that game you played yesterday? Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was a lot of fun.
Do you think you'll play it again?
No, not on stream.
That's it. Timey? Zan, did you get the thing I sent you yesterday, dude? I don't want you to spend your monies. I sent you a gift. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll like it. I know you liked it before. Yes, thanks. I played, made my name. Okay, no, good, bad. I was just a bit scared you were going to buy it, but if you didn't see it. Yeah, who watches people stream games on the internet? Sounds weird. Why not play yourself? Snowy Akira, you say that, but I mean, when I was a child, you used to go to your friend's house and then like only one of you could play video games at a time if it wasn't a two-player game, and you'd watch. So that's all Twitch has done, is turn that into a money-making racket.
I was generally the friend who let my other friends play,
And you watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a few games. In my day. Has anyone actually played the game? Is it good? Do you know if it did well? So yeah, I got a copy to the game, The Precinct. I played the Stream Next demo. It was cool, but I just know I'm not going to play it in like the near future. So I'll play it at some point. Has anyone tried it? Was it cool? Just yeah, lots of. But why am I glowing like this? Tammy, I don't. Is this? No, everything's fine. It was just a plant. I thought maybe we're in Deadly Shroud.
No, not yet.
Info just says Revelwood at night with the moths and stuff. Okay, Bucky, I appreciate you looking it up. Very cool, you got the precinct? Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, I played the demo, so I kind of know what it's like. I just don't know what the full release was. The demo was very cool.
No.
What happened, Tammy?
Can you res me or my...
Oh, no. Oh, crap.
Yeah, be careful.
Little Purple Moon! Don't touch anything, Little Purple Moon. Oh, actually, wait, if I kill... Wait, Tammy, I actually don't think I can raise you. Like, when does that stuff kind of go away?
What do you mean?
Well, like, I can't sort of get close to you because that stuff will kill me.
Which stuff?
Well, whatever it is that made you...
No, it's the red floor. So you just don't stand on the red floor. Good.
But I literally just... Okay, Little Purple Moon, please stay close.
See?
No, Timeless!
Don't stand there. Don't stand there.
Man!
So like stand where the flower is.
Don't come and lecture me, man who died there and caused this problem in the first place. Ugh. Don't stand there, all freaking judgmental. Stuff you, man. He's the person who died there in the first... Okay, Acacia wants to see if they can do it. It's like the sword and the stone.
You guys keep standing there. You guys keep standing.
Acacia, you fool! He said. You fool! Who's trying to save his life. Can I raise Acacia?
Stand on the... You see where the flower's like wilted? Like where the stem...
No, it's this is gonna land up with every single person except you being dead, and you know it.
Wait, why can't you save Acacia? Acacia's easy to save.
You'd think. Moon, do you have a pickaxe? I feel like Acacia's subterranean. Do you have a pickaxe, Moon? Can you dig Acacia out? Red equals no, I understand. Can anyone try and dig Acacia out? I can't seem to access them, and I don't want to stand on top of that. Snowbike Mike made it on the stream and play a dialogue was awful. What in the precinct? Was it not
Nice,
this?
you got Acacia. Wait, maybe you can get me as well like that.
Nah, we're gonna leave you there. You're too judgmental. Far, far, far too judgmental for my like.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think he's deep enough.
I think I'm like really deep.
Cause he's in too deep and he's trying to keep up above in his head.
Hey, nice. Thank you. So this is so I'm gonna stand on here, right?
Precinct was like that.
You stand
Yeah.
over here. You have to stand over here. Not down there. For some reason down there was like a death spot.
Sorry, Thomas. The healing has decided it doesn't want to heal you. Phew,
Yeah,
thanks. We were already on before you heard in stream. Lady Lily doesn't even need to be told. Instead of going under. I was pulling him closer by dumping his body deeper. I understand. Wait, why are you not ticking? Why is my water aura not working? Does anyone know why my water aura is not working?
No, it's working. My health's going up.
I feel like that's... I mean, I don't see ticks.
Actually, you're right. I don't think your water aura is working.
Yeah, I don't think...
Wait, did they change water aura? Hold on, let me look.
Water aura. You emit a healing aura. It heals all injured allies within 50 meters. And I've got the improved one, which doubles it. Waters of life.
I remember water aura was so overpowered that remember we had like 5 people and 4 people died, and then
Yeah.
the last person managed to stay alive because the 4 dead people still had water aura.
No, water aura was insanely powerful. It was the best skill in the game by a country mile.
Was that? Please tell me that wasn't the boss.
Well, we're not in the very high level area, Tommy. So remember, the whole point of these things is they're supposed to buff the lower level areas. So so the snow is going to be the only place that's actually going to have a level appropriate thing for us here. Maybe the desert, you know?
Yeah.
So that's basically it. So you need to go to the question marks that
Wait.
are in the right area. So like I said, they've kind of been
killed these
padding
guys?
the mid game as opposed to a lot of the late game. I can't wait till they add more dragons and fun stuff like that. Thanks for the sudden nostalgia with the Sum 41 song. You are very welcome. Karma has no deadline. Is your name a reference to Bring Me the Horizon song? True friends stab you in the front. Or is that because I just know they have a line that says that and we're talking music, but it could be from something else. Dragons as in Dragon D's nuts? Maybe. Look over the edge, says Lily. Correct. Look at us being musical buddies, huh? Oh. Look at this, Timey. What is it?
What are those guys?
Go down, dude. You can't run. You can't hide. Karma has no deadline. Screw it. I'm going in.
Oh, right. Fall damage.
You have no help to me. Did you want a Superman jump down here, dude?
I did it. I jumped down and I... I jumped down and I did like a hammer slam. I was like...
Oh crap, I keep pressing control instead of alt. It's happening again. There we go. Superhero landing? Yeah, just he's not a super aura hero, so it's a problem, you know? But why is my water aura not working, folks? Oh crap. Why is my water aura not working? That sucks. That sucks quite badly, actually. Oh, wasn't meant to be, Timeless. Look, no one's ticking up. So this one works,
Yeah, I
but
don't think
my... And I mean, my water aura is actually a huge part of me being a healer. Like, Timey should at least be getting like...
I'm getting 7s. I'm getting 7s.
No, I don't do 7s, Timeless. I do like 60s, dude.
I'm only getting 7s.
Damn it. These wisps hate you, Timeless. They hate you with the passion of 1,000 suns. No, so then, no, okay, so why? Why? Does anyone know if there's a bug with water aura? That sucks. It's a mushroom party, damn right. Tiger, what's happening, dude? I found a game I played as a kid for like $12 on eBay. Should I buy it? A Great Wise One? Sure, dude. I mean, I love nostalgia personally. If you think you'll like it. I must be honest, 12 Oz dollars sounds maybe kind of expensive. I don't know. Maybe not. Champion. Manathera, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How you doing? Made being a group healer effective? No, so O'Shea, it's not, this isn't a nerf, it's just not working. So I've had it pre-nerf, but I mean, I'm not seeing any damage numbers. It's literally just not proccing now, which is very strange. Manathera, how you doing? How's it going? Just go drop a follow if you haven't, guys. Hello to Manathera. Thank you for the raid. It's one crap, not widely available ones. I think they had to turn Water Aura off because Rita Aura submitted a copyright claim. How dare she? Rita Aura sings what? Because that's just how we do, Yeah. Because we are taking Water Aura, it is not for you. I think that is her. Crap. Okay. Oh no. It's not much at all, says Laura Lana. For a game that you played as a child, that sounds like it could be quite expensive. But anyway. Who knows? Midnight Token, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate that. Sure. Fire Team Sierra. How you doing? So yeah, look, my Water Aura's... Oh, there, it works for me. That's 65 is my Water Aura. And you can see I get the little blue thing on me. Wait, did they make it? Wait, did they make it that it doesn't heal everyone? Because, folks, if they did that, I'm not even going to be a healer anymore. I'll go back to being a mage. Like, I sacrifice a crap ton of damage. No, heals all injured allies. I sacrifice a crap ton of damage to have this aura. I could very much just be a very powerful wizard. So it's not actually just about having the skill. It's about the clothing that I wear. Fire Team Sierra, welcome on in. Manathera, I'm assuming you were playing more Star Wars today. I hope it was cool. Looked like an interesting game. I never played it myself. I never played it myself. But it did look interesting. Okay. Just make sure everyone's staying healthy. Amanathera says there's a code there. If any of you play Knights of the Old Republic, you can get a free pet. That's cool. That's cool. Lorlana, it's expensive. Wouldn't even get you a sub. Damn. So don't forget, folks, there are regionalized pricing for all things. There's one advantage to living where I live, and that is you get cheaper games. It's a true story. We often don't have electricity, and we often don't have water here, and we've got, like, you know, political instability and things like that. But games are cheaper, so that's cool. That's cool. Hey, Noggin, how's it going? Raid from Mana. Appreciate you popping by. Hope you're having a good one. Check GOG for old games. They're good, right? Good old games. Brazil, nah. South Africa. South Africa of all strange places. Fire Serpent, welcome on in. Yeah, you get regionalized pricing. I'd say we normally pay about, I don't know, 30 or 40% what you'll pay in the States for games. And that one benefit you get for living here doesn't even work for me because I'm a streamer, so I get all my games for free. So it doesn't even give me an advantage anymore. Quite unfortunate. As a healer, I like to go around reminding everyone to stay hydrated and use sunscreen. Thank you, Freedom Pants. Your water aura is actually working, unlike mine. They completely destroyed the water aura that was healing allies. If you healed 40 before, you do like 10. Wait, so have they nerfed it again? So O'Shea, sorry, is this like, because I just assumed you were talking about like before, because they nerfed the crap out of it before. I did not think it needed nerfing from its last thing. Like when it first released, I get it. The skill was completely and utterly broken. But now, no. 35 is still max level? I think so. I'm only level 33 myself. So, okay, if they've nerfed this again, I'm just going to go to mage. From last year? No, okay, no, then, I mean, it was nerfed, and I still stayed as a healer. So, on the nerf, I still endured that nerf. I still stayed as healer. This is just not proccing at all. Look at this. I mean, actually, look, it's on her. So that is the water aura.
Are you guys fighting lots of these?
Lady Lily, can I ask you a favor? Moon, can I ask you a favor? I'm going to need you both to get stuffed up. Wait for the stream delay. They're just too good at games. They're just too good at games. It's healing? Yeah, I just want to see what the numbers are. Because honestly, if it's gone down even further, then I'm just going to ditch it. I'm just going to ditch it. I'm going to go back to being a mage and wrecking face. Because, yeah, I used to do all the damage and I sacrificed it all to be a healer. And, I mean, me being a healer was pretty cool for, like, the dragon and stuff. But, yeah, if this water aura sucks even worse, then... don't do that. We shall see. Alright, let's find something to eviscerate Lady Lily and tear her into shreds so that we can conduct our science.
This is where we started.
Also, so maybe the damage numbers, because I mean, they always showed the damage numbers before. I don't know if that's by accident or they maybe decided it's too much clutter on the screen, but yeah, you definitely used to see the damage numbers from everyone. Okay, Thomas, you're going to be my guinea pig now. Onward. You think it's a setting now?
So I'm not actually sure we found what we needed to in that cave.
Display damage numbers, property text. I think everything's on here. I guess maybe now that they've turned it into a setting, they forgot to add the healing numbers. Although, no, I mean, my healing from my staff does show up. So I don't know. See, this one definitely shows up. See? I don't know. I'm just a lass out for a stroll unaware the monsters will eat me. La-ti-da. Good evening, gents. Congrolio, how's it going? How are you? Okay, either way, get us out of here, Tammy.
Well, I'm not sure if we found what we needed to.
Well, then get us into there, Tammy. What were we supposed to find? Wait, where are we? Where am I?
So if you look
How
on the
do
map,
you
there's a green.
reset
Can
to
you
see?
see there's like a green circle there. It's got a question mark.
I don't have that.
You don't have a green circle with a question mark here. Oh,
No.
you actually got it found. What is it called?
Southern Caravan Camp.
Was that it?
This thing.
Huh. All right. Next, I guess we'll go to the next one.
Lady Lily, I don't know where you are. You found guys? Do they keep a little pillow under their... Do they keep a little dirt under their pillow for the dirt man? The water aura only heals now if they're injured, and there's a small delay. The amount is a nerf. The ticks were only slightly, according to patch notes. Alright, next time you Candyman, I'm going to have to see. But honestly, so it should be doing about 60s, which is about half of my actual heals. So, I mean, it's really important to the build, but I'll see. But I mean, yeah, if they nerfed it further, I'm just going to ditch it. I don't even know why they'd nerf it further. Really and truly. If there's 5 of them, ask them for burgers and fries. Diesel, thank goodness for you. I am a well-traveled individual for work back in the day. We do not get 5 guys here.
Yeah, Five Guys is a.
We don't get
American
5
thing,
guys here. I used to travel for work though, so I have eaten 5 guys. Some people have only eaten 4 guys. No,
Which way do you guys think is the quickest way out of here?
I don't know. Whataburger's cheaper? I've never had Whataburger.
Oh,
And Eric, you like
it's
it?
too dark.
Let me drink my potion, which makes light. Doesn't help. Just makes things more blinding. The luminescence is too beautiful. Crap.
Yeah, I don't like the light spell. It actually makes it difficult to see.
I mean, it looks really cool, but I can't see a damn thing. You're not wrong. Can anyone see? The things you learn on the internet? I understand.
Oh, this is looking promising.
I have 200 rounds of this game. I just wish we had about 2 more biomes. That would be pretty sweet, huh? What is actually happening with opening up the map? I mean, I don't know if they've done like a... I actually can't zoom out. I'm still scared that they've got that bug that crashes. But, I don't know when their sort of time is to open up the next areas. I mean, what would the next biomes be? I mean, if you think about every survival game, it's normally open, then it's desert, which we've already had. Then there's snow. Snow's always harder than desert. And then the only thing harder than snow is timeless. You know the answer in a survival game. What's the only biome harder than snow biome?
Swamp.
A swamp's not hard, but swamp's always earlier game. No, and we've had the tar swamps in this. Volcano, dude. Always freaking volcano. Yeah, lava, lava, lava. There you go. Why are you discussing hardness? Is hard not a international term for difficulty? I'm sure it is, right? Otherwise, I've been blundering on this stream for 4 years. Does anyone... Right? It's hard, yes. Isn't there a quote from like Harry Potter where Dumbledore goes, Harry, there comes a time when you must choose between that which is hard and that which is easy. I'm both right now. Isn't there a quote like that? Something like that? Right? Yeah, no, I was about to say. Okay. You're doing an innuendo? Who knows what the innuendo could mean? Correct it is. Okay, nice. Following timeless.
I'm actually deactivating this altar. That's why it's put it here.
I should have said 2 more areas, not biomes, I guess. No, I hear you. No, I mean, they must have different biomes. Yeah, look, they must definitely have different biomes. There must be different things, and they must look cool, and they must be awesome. So yeah, look at all this cool. So folks, I'm just not going to zoom in. Yeah, I mean, look at all this map space we haven't even used yet. You call it uneasy? Yeah.
We go here.
Sure. Wherever you want, Tommy, take us to the next area.
Did you see
Take
the ping?
us... Huh?
I'm asking, so I've sent a ping.
Yes, I see it.
Do you think we should go there?
I'd just go to the more difficult biomes.
Yeah, that's in the more difficult biome, I think.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. Lead the way. I actually kind of needed to repair my stuff, though.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Hold on. Sorry. Durability. It's the survival game, the great level of survival games. I'd love to continue my journey, but these weapons ain't gonna fix themselves. Off to the hardness biomes, exactly, Atomic Candyman. Most certainly. Okay. I do like the fact that this game doesn't use resources for durability. I don't know if any of you agree with me on this, but I honestly, farming resources so that your swords and stuff can be repaired is just... I know like virtually every survival game has it, and I shouldn't complain too much, and it's fine for the most part. You know, at the end game you have about 1 million wood and 1 million fiber and 1 million everything, but More Duncan friends, I thought you'd had been off ages ago. Quizix? Nah, dude. I've only been streaming for 7 hours and 40 minutes. Also, this is my usual, like the earliest end time. Valheim does right, no resources needed to repair stuff. Yeah. Otherwise, I quite liked Nightingale had a really fun system where everything broke down into the same resource. So it was called Essence or whatever it was, and that was used to repair. So if you want to do it like that. Otherwise, you have to keep kind of getting the same stuff. Never end? Are you sure? I think you folks will get bored of me. You like it like this or V Rising? Honestly, I actually just prefer it when there's no durability. To be completely honest, probably. One of the bots you play against in Fortnite is named I have full brick. Only 7 hours 41? You basically just started? Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, folks, back in the day, I used to stream like during COVID. I used to stream 10 hours a day minimum. I just, yeah, after a while, honestly, you're not supposed to sit this much. They say sitting is the new smoking, and my God, I can feel it. Never get bored of you, Dunk, says Sheddle. You say that, Sheddle, but you haven't watched 24/7 Dunk. I'll just assume that starts happening only towards the end of stream. Alright, folks, I'm going to go for, speaking of which, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling. I'm going to go touch my toes. I'm going to go gyrate my hips. When I return, each and every one of you is going to gaze upon me. And even if you don't say it out loud, you will think, damn, that dude is super limber. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to go limber up. I'll be back in just a little moment. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. We'll be back for adventure and more green circles. What's inside of them? We don't know. Look at the question marks. Look at them. Exciting, huh? There's 3 over there. There's 1 over here. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. Holy moly. Dunks, I put a video in the Discord so you can learn about Five Guys. Thank you, Diesel. I'm sure I will enjoy it. I'll see you in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Bedroom home. I'm like, what? And they're like, yes, this really spacious nook under the stairs. That could double up as a room. No, I'm not buying it, dude. What's wrong with this guy, Tommy?
He's missing his legs.
Help me out of this ditch! I need to get home to my family! No.
You missed.
Who's this
Hey,
dude?
who's this guy?
Hi. Is he friendly? Uh-oh.
Why did you lock
I'm trying
yourself in
to
there?
press E to interact. What's the problem? Oh, ow! Oh. 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 Okay.
Oh my gosh! Ow, no, I don't know my shield up! This thing just comes in and murders us all! Where was our last respawn point?
Oh, you dick! You dick! We will have our revenge! Oh, no. No, Bird's back, Tommy! No, Dick Bird is back, Tommy! He's gonna come and kill all of us!
He got Sim! It's only me on occasion now! Occasion, we can do this! Ah, we can't do this!
She revealed the location of a buried treasure in the trash pit. Okay, so is this golden chest we can't interact with, Thomas? Oh,
wait,
my
you
god,
can't
how
interact
deep
with
did
it?
you dig? This is like Belrog depth, dude. What are you doing?
Alright, so now we're going to be crossing over to the other side. Oh,
Like-
that did come across pretty grim.
What's-
I didn't even think of it in that context. No, not like that. Please don't cross over to the other side like that.
This is how the cult starts. So I've given you guys skill points, and now we're going to cross over to the other side. Does everyone have their Kool-Aid? Tommy, do you have any wolf meat? Yeah, look at that health bar. Holy moly. Look how thick my health bar.
Oh.
Should have eaten the wolf meat.
Oh, I can't believe it. Red barrels explode.
Oh, well, how weird. How strange.
And,
What a unique and interesting game design. The red ones are the ones that explode? Huh.
trees down there.
I
yeah.
will lead the way.
All right. Oh! Right on target. Where the heck are you going?
Not on target. Well, apparently everyone can make it, but
There we go. Easy.
I call this particular shot, let me take a screenshot, I call this one judgment. Do you have something to heal yourself?
I do. Look at that health bar go.
I've never seen something so fast. He's
don't know if I
regenerating at
can-
a pace. I mean, Wolverine, stand aside. Look at this. You'll be healthy within the week. Is this
So
where we're
don't
going?
jump down there. Don't no.
Oh,
Don't jump down
wait,
there.
wait.
Bugs!
Sorry, I didn't hear the don't part. That's quite an important part, Tyler. Douglas!
I knew ye well, Dunks.
I feel like you didn't put enough emphasis on the don't. I feel like jump down there. Jump down there. Dude. What is
I said don't. You need to invest more
Yeah.
points into intelligence.
you bastard?
I knew it was gonna happen even before.
Oh, I'm so glad that you find that humorous.
It was such a dumb thing to do. I could see it happening even before it happened.
I appreciate you
your
warning me
body-
then.
and now your death box is even further
Where's,
down. Oh, the hole that I dug.
The past tense of Doug is dag. Yeah, the hole that you dag. The hole that you dag, Terminus. Folks, thank you very much for the follow. As I'll probably... No! Why?
Alrighty, I am returned. Timeless, are you there? He's not. Timey's laugh is contagious, says Lady Lily. How about that? I feel like it's more infectious. Infectious laughter. I don't know. We're going to have to get a medical expert to weigh in on this. What do we think? Super duper limber. Thank you, Lady Lily. I just quickly stuck both my legs behind my head and my hands as well. Tied myself into a knot. That too. Kindle wastes. Alright, so he's clearly gone on a long stretch break. Welcome returned. Thank you. How did Arcasia do it? How does she do it? How? How's your bruise? It's bad, Sim. I don't know what happened.
What
For
happened?
anyone who missed the story, last night I was just about to fall asleep, and all of a sudden my hand just got like really itchy. And I was like, why the heck's my hand so itchy? I was like, what the heck? And it was like super duper itchy, and I was like, did something like bite me? Or like, it's not sore, it's just really itchy. And I turned on the light, and I just like basically immediately developed this bruise. Some people said a vein exploded. Plus I never bruise, ever. I'm like one of those people, like even if someone punches me, I won't bruise. Like, I mean, I've never been punched in a fight, but I mean, if like someone punches your arm or something, it won't bruise. So I don't know, that's like the worst bruise I've ever had personally. And it was super itchy, and then that happened, so I don't freaking know. All I can say is, love you all in case I die. You know? You're evolving into what? Have to find the right double jump angle and you can do this? I just assumed it was your skill. Thomas, look at this. See? Oh. Think of it as like a new perk. You think I'm turning into a fly? And I'm not my career following the path of Jeff Goldblum's is not the worst thing in the world. Even though you're just sitting, still I can see how limber you are. Thank you, Quizix. Incredibly limber. Incredibly so. No fizzy lifting drinks. Timeless muted. Timeless must be muted, actually. Timeless, what the heck,
No, I'm
dude?
talking.
Stop muting your microphone.
I got there. I didn't mute.
There you go. Why are you all so stable? I don't understand.
You haven't found inner peace, Dunks.
I haven't. This is actually a metaphor for my life. I'm not even joking. Everyone else seems so calm despite all the turmoil that is beneath them and around them, but not me. I haven't found inner peace. Damn it. Do you know, like, does your character stop, like, gyrating when you find the right place?
I don't know, when I sat, just went still.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've sat and then I still...
There we go.
Alright, anyway, let's go find the adventure. I'm sure the viewers don't want to watch this for the next 3 hours. I mean, unless... No! No! No!
Bye.
Boys and their toys? We've never had it 100% confirmed, but many would say Arcasia is probably a girl, but we don't know. We don't know for certain. I don't know. We've never had it completely confirmed. Okay. Timey,
Yep.
get down from there. You're an affront to me. Damn, that was a cool jump and everything as well. You're meaning me and Timeless? Arcasia started it. Arcasia started it. I wouldn't have done it if Arcasia hadn't done it. Alright, lead the way, Tammy. Alright, now we just keep doing jump. See? No, he's trying to, I know what he's trying to do. Oh my god, he succeeded as well. No, you're gonna fall off, I can see it. You won't be able to stay up there.
Stabilize.
No, you will never stabilize. I found it. Ah, the moment Timeless fell, I too could find inner peace. You will never be calm again, Timeless. Only one person can find inner peace at a time.
I want to find inner peace.
You can't. How's that feeling? How's that inner peace treating you? I'm fine. I'm inner. I'm peaceful.
We gotta be inner peace. Oh, yeah.
Aren't you all glad you tuned into this stream instead of another one where you could have seen actual gameplay and building and stuff?
Be around here. Get out of my inner peace spot. Oh, there we go.
Damn it.
Inner peace.
You found inner peace
putting
on
it
my
in your
lap,
lap.
did you? Alright. You know what? Okay. Alright, let's move swiftly along and take us to the next area, Timmy, please.
Okay, we're gonna go there.
He's my navigator. I don't have to look at maps. He does it. Holly, that's very accurate. I just tuned in because I wanted the drops, but I'm glad I did. It's a fun stream. I'm glad that you enjoy it. As I say, folks, we always just banter around and have a fun time. I play a whole host of games. Honestly, the stream's generally more... I mean, like, we do play the games. I do finish the games and have fun in the games, but it's mostly about the banter and chatting to you folks and having a good time. Yeah, occasionally it's barely watchable. Thanks, Sim. That's true. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh. Okay, I'm about to run out of stamina, Timeless.
Think we're gonna make it.
No, I didn't make it anyway. Oh, goodness. Crap. Crap, I pressed control again. Oh. Phew. Okay, I actually kind of feel like these guys are weak against lightning. So we have cranked up the number of enemies up, as you can see. This is the most enemies you can have. Oh yeah, that's doing the business. Yeah. Holy moly. And we did up their damage and stuff as well. So enemies do double damage and I think of 150% more HP, something like that. Shroud particles. What are shroud particles, Tony? Are these new? No, I think these are old. You ever yawn so deeply you pull something in the bottom of your mouth? No, can't say I have. As long as the hematoma doesn't get worse, other symptoms like fatigue, swelling, pain development goes away in a few weeks, you'll be fine. Try not to itch it. Cool compress it on help. Thank you, Mama Birdie. If you don't see me again, just know I was thankful. And your advice was no doubt helpful, but there was nothing that could be done to help me. I don't want you to take the death on your hands. Lady Lily, your internet decided now's a good time. Oh, crap. Timmy, I might need an assist. I don't think I have inner peace, Timmy. I don't think I have inner peace. Oh, come on. Okay, where the hell are you, though, Timmy?
I am...
Laurie, you know it. Okay, I'm with Acacia.
you
I'm
are.
just gonna... Hey, Acacia. Why was everyone panicking? There's nothing to worry about. Everything's fine.
Oh, damn, Doug's. I think I fell down the same hole you did.
Did you?
Or another hole, but like similar.
Sim's off to the next meeting. I'll try again. What did I miss? Anything exciting? Sim, I don't want to tell you. Just because, I don't want you to get FOMO, you know? But no, it was pretty much just us trying to balance on a whole bunch of objects, you know? No little rhino creature. Thank you. No. Thank you. Okay, I guess I should use these creatures for their meat, I suppose. Cook some dishes back at home. Those can be... No, they can't. Acacia, you can tame creatures now? Oh, sorry, what am I saying? See, this is why I play too many
You
games.
always...
No, you couldn't always... No, there was the patch where you got the cat, and you got the yak, and you got the stuff. But yeah, not those creatures. Those particular ones can't, says Sim. Interesting. Yeah, I must be honest, I never really thought of this game as being able to tame creatures, because having them at your base, not quite the same. It's games where you can mount creatures. I'm all about mounting.
I put down report.
Put down a what? A teleporting thing. Okay. Wait, where? I don't see it.
Hold on, I gotta find a place without enemies.
Can
No,
you tame the dick bird? You can't, Bucky, I'm afraid. I'm all about mounting, quite sussy. It's all about the mount. You can't ride the beast? What's the point? Damn, Thomas, I see you. Don't worry, I'll save you. Alright, quick question. What would you rather see? Also, Tommy, you're like jumping around, weirdly enough, like you're having lag or something. Which is
Really?
weird, because we're all kind of...
What do you mean
Moon's
jump?
having it as well now. So, folks, we aren't playing on our server, we're playing on Timmy's PC. So, yeah. Sim, are you still logged into the game, by the way? Yeah, sorry, folks, if you're not in, you must log out, though. Just remember that issue. Just because it's not a dedicated... You're not? Okay. Because, yeah, you can see, I think timing... I'm seeing a few little laggy spots, which I didn't. Why do you think your computer would be lagging now, timing, if it wasn't earlier?
I don't think it's lagging. Seems fine on my side.
You guys are all kind of teleporting around. Get out, Sim. Get out. Bye-bye. I mean, I didn't say it like that. I said it nicely, you know? Like, get out, Sim. Get out. It's very different, you know? Get out, Sim. Get out. Get out.
Maybe this
Get
is...
out. Yeah, maybe this is a Tommy.
Where's a pickaxe?
You know what they say? If you're the only one with the problem, it might be you. It's true. Just normally that's kind of like the sign of a server issue or something, huh? So I was going to say before that, would you rather have giant spider or giant scorpion, Timeless?
Giant scorpion.
Preferable to you, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think's easier to kill with a sword?
Giant scorpion. Well, actually, the problem is spiders probably like really agile and they can web you and all that stuff. Scorpion though probably has like a harder shell.
I feel like Aristotle and Plato used to lie around ancient Greece pondering this exact same thing. Dude, who do you think would win in a fight? Giant spider or giant scorpion versus a guy with a sword? I don't know. Spider has more eyes to poke out, that's true.
I feel like this looks like a button.
It does look like a button. Crap, I destroyed it. I didn't know you could destroy it, it's gone now. So sorry, what are we looking for? We're looking for... Okay, so we're in this
Let's
green
search.
area, so I see what you're saying. So there's... This entire area is green, and there's something in here.
Yeah.
Find... No.
Wait.
Can I maybe get, like, the right quest here?
Oh, hold on, I found something.
I don't know.
I think I found something.
Okay. As the great scholar Bart Simpson once said, jab, 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 jab. I've never used Bart as sage advice. Homer, on the other hand. Amazing. I've mentioned this a few times on stream, because it's just so good. It was from the Simpsons movie. And Bart has just had like the worst day of his entire life. Everyone saw him naked, and he's stuffed up, and he's just in deep trouble, and it's just like a really miserable and terrible, terrible day. And he goes, oh, Tuesday. Imagine saying this to your dad. He goes, it's the worst day of my life. And classic Homer, just the way that Homer views everything and he words everything. So he goes, this is the worst day of my life. And Homer goes, the worst day of your life so far. And he's just trying to be so supportive, but it's just so dumb. It's just so mean. So far. Don't worry, friend. It will get so much worse. So much worse.
Oh, wow. That
Time for your CPAP machine. Dizzy, you have yourself a great one. Enjoy and good night. Have a great one, Dizzy Dreamer. Yeah, Tommy?
They stun lock you if there's enough of them.
Oh, at the scorpions. Are you dead?
No, they...
Wasn't much of a lock
They
then,
can't
was it,
really-
huh? You oversold, Tommy.
Yeah. No, but they did stun lock me for a bit. Like, I couldn't move, and they were just attacking over and over.
Anyone else hearing Tommy's mic kind of cutting out every now and then?
Shouldn't be.
Even the way he speaks. Shouldn't be. Despite having 6 to 12 eyes, an obvious pair at the center of the carapace, and 2 to 5 small eyes on each side, scorpions do not have good eyesight. Lucky, go put into the AI, or somewhere there you can say, what creature would be better to fight if you had a sword? A giant spider or a giant scorpion? It's gone all robot-y a few times. Yeah, Harley, it sucks, right? He used to come through crisply, and that's the whole point. Like, you're supposed to have a co-host that sounds like he's meant to be there, not this weird, like... Monologue for us, Tommy. Let's hear that voice.
What am I going to monologue about?
Anything that you can monologue. Tell us something about Warhammer, the obvious thing that you always monologue about.
Fear not, I am unharmed. I felt compelled to travel out ahead from the caravan to Brittlebrush. Yes, I know it's uncommon, maybe dangerous, I did say, dear Cyrus, but nothing could hold me. How's that?
Does everyone agree his voice still sounds worse than usual? Holly, would you say his voice does sound worse than usual? Like lower quality? At what level does Gavin unlock? Gavin's when we go to space. Oh. Bad. Atacha, yeah, at times your voice sucks, dude.
I don't know what to do. Like, there's not much I can do with that information.
Press the fix button.
Yeah, I'll do that right away.
Just like all programmers, folks, I never understand why that takes so long. Just get the create patch button. Click the fix bugs button. He sounded low quality on Discord for a while, but it's fine. Yeah, Kasia, I actually, honestly, so I've been streaming a lot solo, but every single time he does kind of come in here, I've been thinking to myself, he doesn't sound great.
So it sounds fine when I stream, but not good on Discord.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't sound particularly good, right? Because, yeah, Timus normally sounds like as clear as me. He's got a really good microphone and stuff. Now he kind of sounds like someone who's got their headset in. Fathu. Sorry. So, peeps, we've got Fat Matt over here, 30. And I don't mean to dox them, but I sort of pondered what would their first name be. And I've come, and I'm sorry if this dox you, friend, but I've come up with the theory that their name is Fathu. What do we think? Feasible. Hello, Fathu. I'm sorry if it doxes you. I'm sorry. Okay, onward, Tommy. We'll fix the mic later, I guess.
All right. I mean, it's not something I can fix. It sounds like it might be an internet.
Could be. I'm not usually into playing these types of games, but I do enjoy watching them. I think I'd actually like this game. Might be added to the wish list. Channel, it's a really fun game, and I was saying earlier, it's actually quite accessible to new players who aren't normally into games like this, which is great. You play it around, and it's fun to play together, and it's cool. And the building's amazing. If you like building and stuff, if you don't, that's okay as well. You don't have to, but it's got really, really good building. What the heck are these things? What the heck is this? Jelly babies. This thing's new, right? I don't remember this.
Holy heck.
Resisted. I don't like that. Ineffective. Ooh, glowy jellyfish. Yeah. Glow jellyfish. It's close, thank God. All right. This chain lightning doesn't quite chain as much as I would expect, if I'm honest. Yeah, like there. Resisted. Okay, what are these things weak against?
Pointy objects.
Swords and such. Resisted, no. Or fire?
Looks like they're weak against arrows.
Fire's the answer, Timeless. Fire can melt these fish. That's what can happen. The building has intrigued you? Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's also just a really fun exploration game. I want to say, like, a lot of the games recently have this type of, like, traversal mechanics, but I want to say that Enshrouded was, like, I mean, okay, Ark had parachutes and stuff before, and there, you know, there were a couple things like this, but this one really leaned into it, and I think a lot of games kind of looked at it and said, ooh, I want that. Feel free to correct me if any of you can think of any other one that had it sooner, but... Hey, Chef Dave, how's it going? Very nice to see ya. How you doing? Welcome on in. Nom nom nom, grilled seafood. Yeah, and I fired it up. Chef Dave would know. Chef Dave, you should have told me that that particular beast responds well to flame, a medium heat. I feel like you took your time telling me. You know, you're a chef, Dave. I suppose it turns into calamari. I actually don't know what jellyfish is called. I'm just going to go with calamari as well. These things are super tanky. Okay, so have you found where we're going yet? Not actually. So there's something in here in this green. For anyone who's kind of wondering what the hell we're doing, there's something around these parts. Question mark, maybe. A nice medium heat, and then into a taco with salsa and avocado. Apart from the jellyfish meat, that sounds kind of nice. Jello, I've never had it. Maybe it's nice. I don't know. It kind of feels like those pufferfish, though. Do you have the correct training? So I've had the most frightening experience with a jellyfish before. I was busy swimming in the ocean, and all of a sudden my sister panicked because she got stung by a jellyfish, and she's like, no, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of the water. So we're like busy swimming, like back to the shore, like as quickly as possible. And I go under the water, and as I go under the water, I just feel this thing wrap around my head. Just wrap around my head like this, and I can just feel it like suctioning onto my head like this. And it's like little like tendril parts like going down there. And I was about 95% sure this was going to be how I was going to die. So I literally just came out of the water going, ah! Like this. Anyway, it landed up being a plastic packet. But, holy moly, that was scary. That was pretty scary. But yeah, it was just a plastic packet. But you could just imagine what a plastic packet feels like. I honestly thought it was a jellyfish. I felt the panic, I felt the worry and the fear, but it was a plastic packet. But I mean, it was bad. It was proper scary. That's as good as being stung by a jellyfish in your brain, right? And it literally just molded around and, yeah. Grumpy Welsh Dad, welcome on in. How's it going? Borador, the Welsh greeting. Borador, something like that. The scary part of that story is the pollution in the ocean. That's true, Chartazar. Michael Jackson sang Earth Song because of my experience. Which is just the sound I made. It's more of a... I've been in the sea when a wave of jellyfish came in. I avoid the sea now, only walks by the beach. Dude, that would be enough to have it happen. So I've been stuck in like a whole bunch of blue bottles. They're not as bad as jellyfish, but I mean, it still sucked. Where, like you said, they just kind of came in like a wave. They came in with a tide or whatever. Lady Lily, welcome back. Is this maybe the area?
I did find... Oh, that tunnel. Yeah, I also found that.
And did you explore it? Because it feels like there's stuff in here.
No, I didn't.
I mean, it feels pretty hopeful, right? There's shroud and stuff. I don't know. Does anyone think this feels good? I don't think this feels right. Blue bottles are not nice. Yeah, not at all. I once saw there was like a teen on the beach. It was like my dad's friend's kid. Anyway, I was like quite a lot younger. And this teen was like being all, you know, like how teens are at times. Older kids. Bolshy and all sort of full of bravado and terrible things. And he's like, check this blue bottle. I'm going to pop him with my foot. And he stood on the blue bottle with his heel. He's like, I can pop these with my foot. And he stood on it with his heel so that it popped. And it did work. It did pop. But as it popped, its tail just flung up and like wrapped him around the leg.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I remember thinking, that's what you get. That's what you get, dude. But let's be honest. Every single time we've ever been injured as a kid, we all thought we were going to do something smart and it landed up being quite stupid. Ouch. He wasn't so tough when he was crying. Australia's lovely and Sydney is great for news, but damn, that place scares me a lot. As someone who doesn't live by the ocean, what is a blue bottle? It's kind of like a jellyfish junior, except like instead of having lots of tendrils, it just has like one blue line, basically. Let me look it up. Blue bottle. Blue bottle coffee. Blue bottle jellyfish, I guess. No, this is... Yeah, kind of like this. There. So it's just this one, like, trailing thing gets you. Yeah, so that's the guy. So it's more, like, sort of prevalent that there's just one kind of, like, long, thin tendril that stings you more so than, like, the whole kind of hangy guy, you know? So yeah, that's them. But that sting hurts. It's not nice. I mean, it's not terrible. I'd probably put it up as about the same as like a bee sting, maybe. Although I guess not all bees are equal, but yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, the bees that we get here, if you go to another country, you get these things called African killer bees. They're basically bees that came from Africa, and if they sting you, you can die because they're really, really venomous. Actually, are bees poisonous or venomous? Because they kind of inject the stuff into you. Anyway, I guess venomous is it. But they're really venomous, and if you get stung by like a few of them, your throat can swell up and you can die. Here we just call them bees because every single bee here is an African killer bee. It's literally just the bees from here. A large version of that is called a man-o-war. Yeah, man-o-war are proper bad. I heard an Australian blue bottle will kill you. Maybe. Ours are not so bad. So maybe there's different varieties. Ours here is just, it's like you'd rather be stung by a blue bottle than a jellyfish. I just always find creatures like that super dastardly. Like, why do you need that much poison? You're eating a fish. Why do you have to be able to kill a man? You're being greedy. You're a dastardly thing. Thomas, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Where are we going?
So if you look at the map, we cleared it. I just don't know how we cleared it.
That's fair. How did we clear it?
I guess it was the cave, but what was in the cave?
I don't know. Did anyone pick up anything? Moon? Kasia? Anyone like find anything? A chest that had something inside? Bulbs become 1% lethal. Autopilot clearing? Slippery eel? Damn. So I'm sure eels are friends with jellyfish and stuff. I'm sorry if I spoke ill of your friends. Folks, we sometimes forget that some of the people who watch here aren't human. Some of them are eels, some of them are wolves, some of them are falcons, some of them are possums. You know how it goes. Dingoes. Things like that. Nah, blast them? Okay. Something about AU the continent? So literally, it just became... So Dingo, I actually thought that you were saying it became less lethal. So it came to Australia and gained some lethality. That's definitely a word, right, Tam? That's lethality.
It is, but it sounds wrong for some reason. Lethality.
Yeah. So damn, just by living in Australia, they became a little bit more lethal. Okay. I understand. Something in the air. It's something in the water, folks. All right, Thomas, I think we move on, dude. If it doesn't want to show us a good time, then we move on with our lives.
I'm thinking maybe... I just don't know if this is a new area, but let's try it. All the way in the north.
Everything in Australia just wants to kill you?
Teleport.
I mean, I will say, so the stuff here is actually deadlier than the stuff in Australia, from a munch you, eat you kind of perspective. So Africa's obviously going to win that. You know, Africa's got loads of creatures here that'll trample you to death, eat you, bite you, things like that. But poisonous stuff, venomous stuff, that's where Australia's got a monopoly on all sorts of crazy crap. All sorts of crazy crap. Do you have the quest Envious Hollow? Yes. Reach the forbidden. The barb is fascinated by the hollow and the envious look in their dead eyes. He mentioned a graveyard near the capital. He frequent. Yeah, let's do this, Thomas. This sounds good. This sounds good.
Is it called?
Envious Hollow, Timey. Yeah.
Envious Hollow.
Yeah, that sounds good. Mount Chuichuchu in South America.
I don't have that one, so you'll have to guide.
Yeah, ours has got the smallest animals that can kill anybody. Exactly. Kangaroos know kickboxing too. I hear ya. I hear ya. But I mean, we got creatures like literally you can be in your car and they'll kill you easily. So you know we've got things like that. It's kind of like a Jurassic Park in a way.
Oh, by the way, I came here because there's like a weird quest thing just down here.
Okay, but let's do that quest then. You want to live?
What is this?
I often find, so I believe Australia has quite strict rules on drinking. Because whenever I see Australians that are traveling outside of the country...
Oh, this guy's tough.
Oh crap, that guy is tough, Tony.
Oh my gosh. Hugs. Heals.
He killed us. Alright, Kasia,
I found a challenge.
we found a challenge. Good lord. Gliding looks cool. Gliding is cool. Holy moly. There's you in Ireland running away from spiders that are a few millimeters in size. Non-venomous, no snakes here. I don't know how people can live in these dangerous places. Like a bird, because honestly, the odds of actually getting bitten by them is like very small. Very small. Like you don't like live in fear the whole time. At all, at all. I didn't even see you guys or him and he killed me. Right, really? No, he's got an AoE attack. It hit Timeless. Oh, hello, Timeless. How are you back alive?
Hold on, gotta get my equipment.
Where's your healer? Thanks, Kasia. Where is he? Where is he? It's not
Why are
healing.
you attacking him?
No, I try to heal. That's what I try to do. Where is he? Where is he? I was getting a nighttime flower, Lady Lily, you fool. You picked his flower. Time's the reason he attacked us is Lily's fault. Lily's here pretending to be all innocent. I wasn't with Lily. You picked his flower, his nighttime flower, his special flower. Flower he strokes every night, going, yes, my precious. Stupid, stupid Lily. No. And then he came and killed us. Thanks, Lily. I live in Canada with bears and wolves and snakes. And the most dangerous thing is actually a herbivore. The moose, I believe. So over here, so not generally for a normal person, but like you can go on like a nature walk here. So I live in South Africa, for anyone who doesn't know. We have lions and elephants and rhinos and buffaloes and snakes and all sorts of stuff like that. And you can go like on a nature walk where you get like a game ranger, guy who has like a gun, and he's like, okay, let's go for a walk, and like, you know, he can show you all the stuff that's around. Occasionally, I don't know where you are, but I can resurrect you. Anyway, and I've been there, so the guy will take you like to go see lions and stuff, and he's quite confident that if there's one creature that he just doesn't stuff around with is elephants. You know, elephants here are like, you just, if you're on foot, just don't even do it. They can literally, an elephant like literally just leans against a tree and it falls over. They are so strong and so huge over here. They literally kill people in cars all the time. Just don't stuff with elephants. Elephants are seriously badass.
Dogs.
Yeah?
What the heck is this thing?
I'm trying to find Arcasia.
Giant spider thing coming after me.
Oh my god, what is that thing, Tony? Alright, now Sim's missing exciting stuff. Alright. Alright, maybe we should turn the difficulty back down again. Look how tanky we've made them. I mean, he's in a pit. You've heard hippos are pretty bad too? Yeah, hippos are quite aggressive. And there's a fact that everyone knows here, which is Also,
He's out.
fun story to tell. So, Timeless, did you know that hippos are faster than people in the water and on land? They are. They're much faster than people in the water and on land, which means if you ever verse one in a triathlon, you have to beat it on the bicycle.
You love that one.
I do, because everyone goes, I did know that, because everyone here knows it. Everyone's like, yes, I knew that. I've known that since I was 5. And you're like, haha, but it's a joke, you fool.
Where's the guy that...
I don't know. The guy disappeared. I met many rangers that have no issues with most creatures except one. You said elephant, but I've got rangers that avoid like plague hippos. Now hippos are proper dangerous as well. But yeah, but long story short, they're both herbivores, you know? So like you say, the lions and stuff, everyone's like, it's fine. They ate 2 days ago, they won't attack. Frequency just say hippos, yeah. So a few people say hippos are bad there. That makes sense. 4 legs. I don't know. There's quite a few 4-legged things that aren't too bad. But yeah, hippos just look kind of slow. Also, hippos look super cute. They're super cute. And they look kind of like they squishy, you know? Eh. There you go. They don't swim? Yeah, no, they just walk. They just kind of bob out of the water. I also thought it was quite funny. A little while ago, there was like this trending baby hippo thing. And I was like, I've seen about 1 million of these. And everyone was like, oh, it's so cute. And I was like, wait, what are you talking about? His name was Mudeng.
I know who you're talking about. What was his name?
Yeah, everyone's like, I love Mudeng. And I didn't want to I don't want to hate on Mudeng. I mean, Mudeng's very cute. But I mean, I've seen quite a few Mudengs, Timeless, in my time. So I just didn't quite understand why Mudeng was so special. Why was Mudeng trending so much? See, there's Mudeng eating someone who dares say no to Mudeng. See? Baby hippo. They look the same. Baby hippo versus Mudeng.
What killed Lily?
Wait, what killed Lily? Hold on. If Lily's dead, am I dead?
Did Lily find the creature?
Lily says, look up. I don't see anything up, Lily.
I see it. Oh, ducks.
Oh, it was one of them that didn't
really
want to
tough
kill
boss
us.
fight.
Okay, the first one, huh?
The tough guy. He's right over here.
Okay. Let's go kill him. Oh, crap.
Oh, get the...
Alright, so that's Lady Lily's body, huh? Okay, and there's the guy. Oh, look how ominous he is.
We're gonna raise Lily.
Most baby humans just look similar. That is true. I just didn't understand why he was trending. If any of you ever watched Parks and Recreation, I kind of viewed Mudeng like Ben views Little Sebastian.
Oh,
Wait, why is your healer tanking? This doesn't make sense. Yeah, peeps, I should not be drawing aggro. I'm here to keep people alive. Time is careful.
Oh, come on, how close was I?
A reminder, the difficulty is up. For anyone who doesn't. The game's not supposed to be this hard. But it is good to have a challenge.
It's okay, she's getting you guys up, because...
Yeah, Ocasia's on it.
Alright. I'll let you know if it stops attacking me.
Are we all dead? No. We're making a comeback. This is happening. You're a healer, I am a healer. Believe it or not.
Ah, damn it, he's resistant to my poisoned arrows. Oh, stun arrows work though.
See, I'm supposed to do this. This heals everyone. As you can see, Lady Lily is feeling incredibly healed. As is Arcasia over there. And I do also resurrect people the quickest. So everyone else takes about 30 seconds to resurrect. By the time it's there, you're getting my water aura now, the text and everything.
Maybe it's only during battle?
Okay, he's aggroed on me again.
I think maybe I can get Lady Lil up.
Aimbot! Did you folks see that? Arcasia, I'm dead behind you. I'm gonna go get Lily up as well.
Am I alone here? I'm down.
Oh, run! Oh, they actually did get me up. That was fun. Well done, team. Arcasia's doing some hard carry over here. I'm gonna stand. Although Timmy was usually the healer, Timmy is usually the healer. In this particular game, I just decided to be the healer. It's a fun role, just my healing aura wasn't working. Plus, I do have an AoE aura. God, look at Acacia go. So yeah, I'm super squishy. You can see this thing just kills me in one shot. And okay. That's us, Tommy. Didge.
Edge.
Good attempt, team. Okay, you see, now the ticks are happening. That's good. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, I actually didn't eat there. So you're supposed to eat in the game. I just, honestly, we haven't been fighting difficult stuff, so I need to eat. Food actually does buff you a fair amount. As I say, though, nothing's really been challenging, so I've just kind of been, like, saving the food, you know? So that is definitely something wait, why am I... Just the way we are? So that's definitely something I can do to improve my performance. Definitely a little something I can do to improve myself. Okay, let's eat over here. Eat one of these. Eat one of these. Eat one of those. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. I see the creature. There's the creatures. There's bags, yeah. Oh, it's dead. Okay, come Moon, come. Let's go here.
It's just done.
Which bag's mine there? Okay.
And dodge.
I'm gonna go get Acacia.
Okay, this is actually easy.
Crap, it's easy because it's shooting at me, apparently. I didn't even know.
Oh, damn. I'm done.
Timeless, they always say pride comes before I'm down, you know? Oh, no!
DTV ducks.
He literally threw that at you, not at me. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Okay, if this guy speaks, maybe we should turn the difficulty down again. Holy crap. Okay, and suddenly, yeah, Crush. What the freak? Dead body dog pound. Dead body dog pound. Okay, Acacia's doing good work here. See, Acacia's actually dodging. Also, don't forget, Acacia's got about 1 billion ping of Timmy's PC.
This guy actually makes me feel squishy.
It's because, so remember, we've got them on double damage. Okay, and Acacia's dead. I'm surprised he's not healing up, though. Interestingly enough. Okay, let's eat some stuff. Something. Sheddle, thank you so much for the sub. Sorry I didn't pop in as often as I do. Always enjoy the content. That's okay, Sheddle. I always appreciate you being here. Listen, I completely get it, folks. Like, I stream hours and hours and hours in a week, and the fact of even if you even spend like an hour of your week with us, that's plenty, you know? I really appreciate those of you who hang out here. Like, I completely get it, you know? I completely get it. I also do play a whole bunch of different games, and not every game is for everyone. Oh, no. I thought this was Little Purple Moon, but it's Little Purple Moon stuff. Crap. So my healing doesn't really allow you to aim it, which is a bit strange. But anyway. Crap.
Oh, no.
Is that the guy?
Oh. Yeah, just blocking doesn't work.
Why does he want me, Timeless? Oh, this bloody skull. Can you avoid it? Okay.
Ah, I can pull him to me. Like that.
Is that going to work out well for you? Where'd he go?
Yeah, no, he's weak. When he's close to me, I can do a lot of damage.
Okay, I'm just going to focus on healing more than
Take
damage.
this and this.
Heal steal!
Yes!
Easy. We did it, team. It only took 16 human lives. Sim, that boss was hard. That was proper hard. I'm actually kind of curious. So the difficult. So okay, the enemy. So he was only doing 50%. Okay, no, he was doing 200. So he was doing double damage time. I mean, that's huge. That's the difference between one-shot death and. So double damage is a lot. And he had an extra. And he had double the HP he was supposed to have.
Yeah.
Boo, 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 boo. Sam, I'm sorry that you weren't there for it. Okay, we've already got a loot, so it's fine. I see many people level 35. Is that the cap? That's correct, yeah. Tommy and I only level 33, though. I may be... Yeah, I'm very close to 34. Oh, well, says Sam. You'll get there, Sam. I believe in you. I believe in you, Sam. But yeah, I think if we nerfed him... I mean, it's... 200% damage is pretty rough, though, when things are supposed to burst you like that. But, I mean, he doesn't have that many attacks. So the problem is if you don't make him like that and there's a huge group of you like this, it doesn't really work out for him, you know?
Also, I think this is kind of unique. Those guys...
No, I mean, he's max level, dude. He was a max level creature,
Yeah.
35. That's the toughest of those guys you can get. That's
We
the
never got any
toughest of
gems,
those
though, from
guys you
him.
can get. Yeah?
No gems, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he didn't drop any gems.
I got a poison sack. That's cool. Question mark? Are you finishing soon? I don't know, Sam. Can I show the location on the map? Do you want to see the location on the map? Event Honor Hall, Howling Peak, Bittermelt Lake. Above there. Can't actually zoom out too much. The game used to have a bug where it would like crash your game and my stream, in fact, if I zoomed out too much. But yeah, just above Howling Peak to the north. There or thereabouts. That was a question? I know. Thanks, you're very welcome.
Hey, follow me, Dunks.
Some they definitely need help. There was quite a bit of dying going on. They were just lucky the boss didn't heal between attempts. That is true, Holly. We whittled him down. Sorry, did you answer it? Yeah, I said, I don't know, actually. I haven't really given it thought. I got all the drops, now I can unfollow and go back to my business. That's fine. That's okay. Listen, if you're knitting them, and I didn't get any sleep, and, you know, my family was crying out, "Where's father?" And they were like, no, he's making drops, and, you know, I've just been working on them for weeks. You know, that's fine. I'll just take them and leave. I don't mind.
Crocheting drop.
Yeah, I was crocheting all the outfits and bedazzling all the little mage bits and sticking the jewels onto the helmet, and yeah, just so you can all get them, you know? Praise your handcraft, thanks. Some look at these. I can't reach them. Too far. They're too far away. McManus, exactly. Your half double stitch does look amazing. What tension? Yes, exactly. Correct. Ooh, how goes Enshrouded? Safa, Vanessa, how the heck are you? Enshrouded goes good. How you doing? Grab. Alright, apparently, I can't really reach with these. I must use my spells, because I can't really reach with my wand. It's like too short. Okay, and they're resistant to lightning, so that's fantastic.
Yeah. My bow and arrow isn't that effective either.
They're just quite tanky, huh? I don't really know what to
You're
do.
doing a lot better than I am. Unfortunately, I can't use a sword against these guys. I'm helping. your one
Use
with
your
one.
thing that draws them in, Tommy.
It pulls me up towards them, but it doesn't draw them in.
So they're either like ineffective or such. There you go. Okay. Your fireball works? Yeah, so the staff has a much greater range than the wands. And I've only got lightning on my... I mean, I've got ice, actually. Never mind, I've got ice over there. So that can hit them, but I only have a limited number of these ice things, so I don't really want to use them. But yeah, I've only got ice bolt and or lightning, but that's obviously got a ton of range. The wand is just kind of short and thin. Dunks is a crotchety old man, crochet entity. That guilt trip definitely did not work. It wasn't a guilt trip, I was just stating facts, you know? That's all. Howdy, Dunk, Sergeant Turd Cutter, how's it going? How you doing? Alright, onward we go. Onward we go. Salute to you. They remind me of the jellyfish in Shark Tale. Can't recall the jellyfish in Shark Tale.
This blue stuff
Probably best you don't stand in it, huh?
doesn't seem to do anything.
It doesn't sound good. Wait. Things coming out of the bush. Wait, what are they? What is that? I just see health bars. I got... Oh, that's actually... Wait, what is it? Wait,
I think it's the blue stuff. The actual blue stuff.
wait, you're saying the blue stuff is a creature?
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
And it's going on.
I don't know.
Oh, you're doing damage.
Am I?
I don't know.
I mean, it's something's heard it. I don't know what it is, Tommy. It's so creepy, though.
Certainly an interesting enemy.
Some kind of creeping blue frost that does damage to you. Does it have like a...
I can't do anything here.
How did it take damage, though? Check, it's definitely slightly hurt. How did someone hurt it?
Maybe I can do this.
What, bang your weapon on the ground in frustration?
I don't know. What am I supposed to do? How are you supposed to attack a little green slime thing?
I'm not entirely sure. Also, it's blue, Timeless. You need to get your color wheel.
My
Hit the health bars? Can't. Very, very, very strange. Timeless, are you getting ticks in? Can we do some... Are you getting any ticks of health here?
Yeah, I am, but no.
What are they?
29.
No, that's wrong. No, folks, the healing's not proccing the way it should. It was proccing earlier, I saw it, but now it's not proccing time. Let's check. My
Yeah,
aura
it
is
seems to
definitely...
be
So it's supposed to be like 60s. And in fact, now that I've eaten my mushrooms, it should be probably like 80s.
I'm on fire, Dogs.
I mean, is that figurative or literal?
I got shroud burn.
Shroud burn. Wait,
So
are
who
these
got-
things actually taking
it's-
damage?
Well, yeah, no, they've definitely taken a bit of damage. Just don't know how.
Wait, I actually think doing this is working. Although, normally it would say effective or... No, I don't know. I don't know how to hit them.
I think you're hitting them. Like, they're almost in half health.
Am I though?
Yeah.
Normally it tells me like...
Damn.
Normally they're telling me that they are resistant. ACM. So it should say effective or resistance and show damage numbers. Is it invisible? Yeah, so we don't know what the heck it is. We don't know what you're supposed to hit. We don't know what it is. It's mysterious. Wait, no one hit them at all. I actually think the thing that's hurting it is the fact that it's alive. Everyone stop attacking it. Yeah, you see that little... No, everyone's gonna have to stop. Yeah, you see, Thomas, it takes a little... Yeah, time. The only thing that kills this thing is old age. Look, it's still getting the little ticks, you see? The cruel passage of time. This is the only thing that can kill them. I think, right? Do you see the little ticks still, Tony? So I think you're just supposed to avoid them. Because I could have sworn I still saw little ticks. You can kill it, you've done it? Yeah, I mean, but I actually think it's just, I don't think we're doing damage to it. I think it just does damage to itself. Look, there, no one's attacking it, but you can see it's getting little ticks of damage. I think.
Where's the one that was half health though?
See, you see those little white ticks there? Unless someone's got a damaging aura, which I guess is possible. But I mean, literally nothing, nothing that I'm doing here seems to hit them. If it was just time, the others would be as damaged as that one. They do kind of seem to respawn, but I do hear what you're saying. But I mean, you can see that like the injured one's kind of gone. So I actually think maybe. Look, something's hitting at AOE. There is a thing. I don't know if any of you have the flame aura. So technically, if one of you has that flame aura thing, it could be that.
Ooh.
Wait, do I have the fire aura thing? Because that actually could be what's hurting them. So there's a thing called. It's this thing, radiant aura. So if someone's got that technically could be what's killing them. But I mean, look, it's definitely taking. So it's taking like a little damage tick. And no matter how much we hit it, that little white damage tick. I don't know if you folks can see it, but that little white damage tick, no matter how much I attack, doesn't go up or down. All right. So I think the only thing that's killing these things is Lady Lily's aura. Timeless. There. The fact that Lady Lily's glowing is the only thing that's hurting them, Timey.
So how do we hurt them?
Lady Lily just has to stand next to them for 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, check. Nothing else makes any difference. Yeah, radiant aura or bust. Fire damage. My fire wand is broken. I mean, Lady Lily, you can try your fireballs again. See? Just wait for the stream delay. I mean, the HP's kind of. Yeah. What type of damage is the aura doing? It looks like it's holy if there's something else. It's radiant damage, Lupercal. I don't have a radiant wand or anything. Fire. Nah. I mean, the fire you should be able to see. So remember, like her aura does basically no damage. So I mean, if something was actually doing damage, technically you should be able to. You would see like a huge burst, you know? Because her aura's only like 10 damage or something, and your attack should do like. Whatever, hundreds. Well, there you go. Radiant says it's fire damage. Okay. But yeah, I mean, Lady Lily's fireballs don't seem to do anything. You can see it. She's shooting them at it. But yeah, my fire wand's broken. Otherwise, I would totally show it. And I don't have anything else. I got lightning. Yeah, there's Lady Lily's fireball. I don't see anything. I reckon it's AoE or bust. But I mean, we'll kill one. I mean, it's so low. Might as well. We've got it this far. Okay, I'm just out of mana.
Wonder what it's going to give us.
Something, I would guess nothing. You take a mana potion. Otherwise, I'm going to kill poor Lady Lily. Oh, she's got a mana potion. Alright, well, this is fun.
Maybe if we had explosives.
Arcasia says maybe it's not meant to be damaged. Maybe the aura's an oversight. Could be. Okay, Lily, I'm afraid you have to get in there. You're our weapon, Lily. We're going to use you as such. Okay, it's almost dead. It's almost dead. There it goes.
Almost.
Only another 35 minutes. That was pretty unceremonious, right?
Did it drop anything?
Torches? I'll give it a go for you, sure. No, I'm afraid not, Sam. Nice attempt, though.
Yeah.
Nope. I actually think maybe Arcasia's right. Maybe you're not supposed to be able to hurt them, and the aura is like an oversight. All that for nothing? I mean, we got to say we did it, right? You use some explosive arrows? Okay, so AoE... So fireballs from a staff don't seem to work. Because that's what Lily was shooting at them. Because as I say, you definitely see a burst. Because, I mean, her aura sucks. Like, the damage on it's not very good. It's just like a bonus damage thing. Shroud timer? Oh yeah, we've got shroud timers. Crap, let's get out of
I'm
here.
on still 5 minutes, so I'm good.
So what, do you want to... Wait, what, so what, do you want to kill them all now? It's a matter of principle.
No.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's grab.
Let's continue to the objective we're heading towards.
The win was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, it's this way.
Mr. Chiron, how's it going? How you doing? Dum 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 dum. Which way did he go? There. Okay. So that was a bit strange. Yeah, I think they're just probably supposed to just kind of confuse you. But explosions and auras seem to kill him. But I mean, again, to run away from them would really not be hard. If they combine them with like another boss or something, I guess they could be tricky, but otherwise, just kind of leave. Just kind of leave, I say. Doing mostly fine. How about you? How does the update feel? The update's okay. I mean, it's pretty cool. The only issue with the update is, much like most of the updates in this game, they are kind of making sure that the game's in a really good space for version 1.0. So, like, this area we're in is pretty cool because it's a high-level area. But, I mean, other than this, most of the update stuff actually affects early game. So, like, you can go to areas like this, but they are all early game. And, unfortunately, that means that a lot of them are not particularly useful, you know? For if you've got a late game character. But if you're starting the game fresh, it'll be perfect. Shroud time will be okay. So as long as I keep killing stuff, I do have a skill that ups our shroud timer. It ups the shroud timer of the group if I damage things and kill them. But yeah, we are on our way out. Timus is leading us. But I mean, it's cool. So basically they added in like the ability to customize your weapons. So there's like gems and special runes. I still don't know, does anyone know how you use this thing? These legendary runes. I don't know how those work.
Howie.
And then they've added in some new creatures, so these look pretty damn cool. These like awesome fun creatures. Looks kind of like the Edge of Tomorrow beasts, I guess. Oh crap. Alright, I'm dead. Careful.
Howie.
So I mean, this is cool. So I mean, imagine adding these things into all the shroud stuff. I mean, that's pretty sweet. That was, yeah, so we've got all the stuff tanked up, folks, remember. So my character's just squishy. I get one shot with the buffs that we've put onto the enemies. Yay, level 34. It's for upgrading legendary weapons. How though? Thanks for that. But how do you do it? Where do you do it? Is it at one of those other things? Because I didn't see the ability to do it at one of those new shrine things. At the NPCs. Oh. Okay, I thought it was at the new shrine thingies. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so I should probably just eat some food, just in case. New enemies feel nightmarish? Yeah, they're pretty cool. There goes Timey stop motion again. So yeah, long story short, the update's cool. As I keep saying though, it's just kind of the downside of playing an early access game is a lot of the updates are fleshing out the early game, mid game, or the yeah, those two, as opposed to the late game. Okay, we actually must get out of here soon, Tony.
Yeah, I'm on 128.
I'm on 125. Timey's so quiet? Yeah, I know, Lady Lily. I don't know what's... Are you talking about his volume or just him speaking in general?
I just don't want to talk too much, Lady Lol, because of their mic's a bother.
Yeah, he's just not coming through clearly. His mic sounds crap. Which we don't know why. We don't know why. It just sounds like he's mumbling. And he's quite sort of difficult to understand. Okay, so I got us another 30 seconds. Okay, let's get out of here though.
This is the objective.
Oh, are we actually doing something here?
Yeah. I don't know what there is here though.
Just remember our shroud timers are like about a minute and a half. Oh, yeah, timeless. Oh, crap, there's 2 of these things? Oh, crap.
I'm gonna die any second.
It's probably not the right time to begin a fight, huh? Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm dead in a minute. Alright, well, let's just try to burst these things. Okay, oh, so actually, no, these are not the things that are as powerful as the other ones.
I'm done. Shroud got me.
Oh, okay, I'm down in a minute, so you're probably just going to get a minute anyway for your troubles.
Alright,
Do you have a minute?
I do. This door is probably... Oh, it's locked. Quick.
Is there shroud?
Oh, I've gone here.
Okay, if you kill him, we'll get a bit more time. Oh, damn, gave us 5 more minutes. Bye. Sorry, I actually didn't mean to raise you. Don't die in the doorway, time. Close. There he is. How much time do you have left, Timmy?
5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. I don't think these things can heal you in little hallways like this.
We'll probably be able, we'll probably get
Okay, you know what? Stuff everyone. They don't deserve my heals. That's all I'm going to say. They don't deserve the heals. I tried. I tried. What time should change his name to Rez, please? Thank you very much. I agree. I think that's a very good name for him. Did we get anything up here?
And nothing. Carrier mana potion. Fire wisp summon.
What level's Fire Wisp summon? Is it cool? Is it new?
I don't know. It's just a scroll.
Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Exactly, Eric. Alright, is that it? Did we clear the thing?
Yes.
Stand up here and there's no shroud? Yeah. But I mean, we're done here, Acacia. I think we're going to stand up here and teleport out, probably. You couldn't find the objective either? I kind of feel like Tammy and I have had that a few times. We've kind of cleared up the objective, but there wasn't really an objective. I think the objective is just the fact that there's a new creepy area. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Still
I
big
think that's
question
just
mark?
the
I don't have
area.
a... Lady Lily, I don't have a question mark. Wait, unless I do. Sorry,
I
I'm
got
in
a
the wrong
question.
place.
I have a question mark.
Oh, no, over there. Sorry. I'm actually looking at the wrong bloody place. I wasn't even at the right place. It doesn't center automatically. I'm an idiot. Streamer's an idiot. Okay, now I still have a question mark as well. I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. I guess we have to find out. I really do need to repair my stuff, though. I feel like this game used to give you a lot more repair stations. Crap. Okay, well, that's not going to work for me. Hey, Sim. Your bows are broken? Yeah, I'm very, very stuffed up.
Yeah, and there's nothing. I don't see what we're supposed to be doing down here.
There's a new pocket repair kit. Ah, that's cool. Although, you know that now that they've given you the pocket repair kit, they'll make sure that they never give you repair stations ever again. Which actually used to be quite liberal. But they popped around, so... Be the end of that era. This looks shiny. Yeah, it's just that with the new lighting effect. Lady Lily sees where the location is? Okay. Where's Lily? So many friends. Okay, Lily sees something, Tammy. Do you know where Lily is?
Okay. I'll head towards Lily now. I just want to... Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Screw it.
Where's Lily?
It went away
See.
when I got close. Wait, it went away? What is it? Like a beast? I'll go up here so I can fly. Maybe there's a beast over here. I don't know. From top of tower it said location below here. Oh, okay. I don't know how that works though. Sometimes that's not the most accurate kind of system. I've seen it muck up before. Where are you at, Tammy?
With you guys, looking around.
You're not with me. I'll tell you that for free.
No, I literally ran past you 2 seconds ago.
I'm on top of the tower.
Oh, there must have been the other guys. I'm with Lady Lil, and
It's quite
Arcasia.
fun to look at them all scampering about here like this. I have no idea.
There's nothing
Found a
here.
chest in the tower. Cool. But yeah, still question marks. Don't know. Maybe looking for a tunnel? Maybe.
Oh, that might be something. Oh. Found a slippery place. Careful. Oh, I think I found it.
Ooh, slippery
I did.
place.
Well, Sim found it, and I followed Sim.
I found it. Does anyone have a spark? Crap!
Oh,
Did anyone bring a spark in their pants? Okay, well, we have to remember we can come back here when we have a spark. Damn it.
I like how everyone's just coming up and pressing E.
Everyone has to try, right?
Fine.
I mean, Lady Lily is making sparks by hitting it with her
Okay,
axe.
I'm digging around.
Timmy's gonna dig around. Sim's in a very bad spot. You'll be fine, Sim. I believe in you. Fly to me, Sim. See? You're fine.
Wait, is this working?
You're good, little Sim. You're taking out your anger on it? Time's just gonna dig around. Will it work?
You should have told me in the
No,
first
it's
place.
not.
I'm
This
dead.
is a wall.
But you did
We've got
not
like a really
persuade
thick
me.
wall around here.
You did not persuade me.
Thank you, Better Brett. He did not persuade me. Thank you, Brett. Alright, I think if you all keep working on it, eventually it's gonna relent, huh? You used to pickaxe your way into stuff, they fixed that. That's not Little Pip, no, that's Timeless Persuading. Pip is, I think, 301, 302? Something like that. Lady Lily says it's doing damage. Wait, is it?
Yeah, it is. We're doing 14 damage per hit.
Surely not. Surely they won't let you brute force this, will they? I mean, remember when we go in there, we haven't even repaired our stuff.
Hello. Hello.
How much health does it? We have no idea, Sheddle. It could have only 3 health left, or it could be 1,000,000. Thank you, Brett, for bringing up Little Pip. Gotta use pickaxe on door, says Lady Lily. This is gonna take forever. I mean, the worst thing about it is that we don't even have, like, equipment. But I mean, it's kind of fun that they think they can do it. My guess is 1,000,000. How long should we give it before we all walk away? Thanks, Brett. You're pretty sure they can only open them at night? I mean, it's probably night. So we did set the server settings to 12-minute days and 30-minute nights. We should walk away and get a spark. Yeah, I think this is one to come back to, huh? Make a note of where it is, Timey.
Alright, done.
Timey's not going to do it. He's not going to relent. Keep gaming? Yeah. Does everyone agree that this is the content that they wanted from the stream? If I can do it now that they're gone. What was that? Damn it. My ice does 4
gonna head
damage.
I'm gonna head back to the tower and do you have any rocks on you, Dunks?
I seriously doubt. I don't see why I would. No.
Does anybody have stone? I forgot to build a backup teleporting place.
That's fine. Just note where it is. We can come back here next time. Reminds me of that gate in Lost Ark. You had to bash for 20 to 30 minutes to get to Makokos. I don't know what a Makoko is. It doesn't sound very good. I have 3, says Little Purple Moon. Okay, how do we get out of here,
so
Tony?
close, little purple moon. We head back to the tower. We can teleport from the top of the tower. Tower's up here, isn't it?
I don't know. Can you get up here?
Yeah, you can.
What the heck? Mountain goat. Bah! That was quite impressive, team. Do you think you could do it without double jump, though?
I think so. It felt like it.
If only the game was voxel-based and you could dig up stone. That is true. That is true, Diesel. That would help. If only the game had voxels. But alas, nay. Okay, back to base we go. Alright. I mean, I'm assuming that's like a proper area though, huh? Like something cool. Also, is that this hidden hollow tomb thing, Timey, or not? Is that the
What?
quest that we're on?
No. Though I think it's illuminate the. No, it's not illuminate.
Because whatever it is does look
Illuminate
like a
night.
proper thing, right?
Yeah, it looks cool.
I mean, folks, it looks like
Knight
it's a full-on
Sanctum.
like dungeon or something, right?
Oh, I think it is a dungeon. Yeah, called a Knight Sanctum.
See, that'll be cool. That'll be like a whole proper thing. Bloody fast travel thing doesn't work. I've got a spark, says Arcasia. Acacia, I think we'll probably do it next time, if I'm honest. I think we will do that on the morrow. What do you think, Tammy?
Yeah, sure, sounds good.
I don't know, how you feeling? It's quiet. Yeah, it can only be done at night? Gotcha. Okay, repair my
Wait.
stuff.
Did my answer not come through?
Thanks, Acacia. What answer?
Hello? No, you said I was quiet, but I'm sure I replied.
No, I was talking just in general with the stuff. I
Was
give
this
to
a
you for
code?
next time then. Thanks, Kasia. All right, folks, I think we're probably going to call it then, though. But thank you so much for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow for more Enshrouded fun. We'll see what all these sanctums and stuff are, and we will open them up. Should be exciting. Should be good. Hello, AG Max. I promise I'm not just leaving because you've just arrived. I promise. How's it going, friend? Nice to see you. But yeah, I think we'll call it there, folks. Thank you for being with us today. If you did enjoy the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, don't forget to drop a follow. You would hate to want to find mediocre content on the internet and not be able to find us here. The most mediocre